Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, listen to me, America, listen to me. I ain't get my royalty check, so I ain't saying yet this week. That's what I'm just saying. I ain't getting my royalty check, Lord. I'm not saying nothing. Nah, I'm just saying, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. It is yours truly, Mr. Funky Groove himself, Mr. Funkadelic Jones, aka Funky Love Jones himself, smooth operator. Yes, indeed.
Smooth operator.
Just sliding onto the microphone like a cat at back in 77. Yes, sir. You know, man, you got the seat back, just a cutie pie. You're the reason why. Yes, sir. Y'all know I'm too smooth for TV, you know what I mean? So hey, what can I say? But I still want to get paid. y'all thought I forgot. Y'all just go do this week's episode. We'll get you on the next one. Nah. They gonna make me come through like Ice Cube on Straight Out of Compton. Redecorating offices out here. Yes, sir. Pay me what you owe. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. You don't listen, man. We got a man with the plan, man. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, brother. Talk
You
to him.
already know who it is. It's your boy Cass Corleone here in the building for an episode of Bone Moves and Funky Grooves. Because understand, this is a safe place for some people, but not all people. You can bring your problems, your issues to Heaven's Gates, but that don't mean that it's gonna get solved. We're probably gonna laugh at your ass, judge you. Then we might try to fix the problem. But
It's not a nice
let's see how I
case.
feel.
That's not a nice case. We gotta show him a little bit of sympathy first. Yeah, we're gonna joke and laugh, but damn, show him some sympathy
You know
first.
what? Some sympathy.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what my sympathy is? It's in
show,
the dictionary between shit and syphilis. That's what my sympathy
you
is.
know, show him just a little bit of compassion. Even though yes, we're gonna crack our jokes, but come on, man, come on, brother, come on, brother, come on, man. Why don't do that?
Mm-mm.
Don't do that.
Nah. Okay. Nah, after we kind of had, Lord have mercy. Nah.
But you know
Damn.
what? I think it's time to drop today's mathematics here.
Oh, oh.
You wanna know what really grinds my gears, America? I'm sitting here watching my home just being bombarded by bullshit. Let me tell you why, man. Let me tell you why. It just pains me as a Maryland resident, as a PG County resident, to see that they just overpopulating my home with just the same garbage ass shit though. Like America, let me ask you this. How many fucking gas stations do we need? I didn't know black people love Chipotle so much. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, bullshit.
You
Bullshit.
building a Chipotle on every fucking corner. They just listen. This
That.
I
My
just want
mama.
I just want to know who runs the committee board for Prince George's County. Listen to me, man. I don't live in PG anymore, but you gotta realize I still got a lot of ties, a lot of roots PG. So I'm still a concerned citizen just on the outside right now. But I'm still on the inside, just on the outside. I'm on the outside looking in. I should begin. You understand? Yeah, but
Yeah. Hey.
I just want to know like who's signing off on this though. Like I'm just like I was driving home the other day, man. I was really driving home. You know, mind they building houses. They building houses that nobody can afford. And
Exactly.
I'm seeing on the sign right there. I'm just like, cool, coming in. It's like coming soon. It's like a dashing gas station, right? I said, okay, cool. They got a gas station, but they wait. Isn't a dashing gas station that just opened on this side of the road? Make it make sense. So who's signing off on these things here? Like you telling me the people in office just be like, yes, how many rural farms can we have in one area? How many Wawas can we have in one area?
Hmm.
It's like this county is going to shit. it's going down the drain because all y'all doing is building townhomes that nobody can afford. We ain't got
Like,
no new schools. We ain't got no new grocery stores. But y'all building this shit out of townhomes though. And then you wonder why this county right here ain't making no money for real. It's like typically I don't pay attention to these things, you know what I mean? I just be like, yeah, I'm like, okay, whatever. But it's just very alarming just how I'm like, bro, y'all building the same thing on each block, on each corner. We ain't got no new schools, we ain't got no new grocery
no,
stores. It's like, okay, cool. We just lost Six Flags. It's I hate to say it sucks that Six Flags left, but thank God that Joan is gone because y'all wasn't doing shit with it though. I hate to say it,
they
they
won't.
wasn't doing nothing with it.
They won't.
Like
They won't keeping it up. Like,
like every time, like I can't speak, like I can speak for this right now, guys. Especially like the many times I've been in that park, everything was always broken at Joan. Every ride was broken at Joan. Having roller coasters get stuck, everything was broken there. So that's why I said, if y'all didn't want to fix it, tear the shit down. And guess what they're gonna probably do when they tear it down? They're gonna make them
well,
a little complex with some goddamn townhomes again. And I'm just sitting there thinking like,
I wouldn't say.
y'all got all this land back here, and guess what y'all gonna do? Build townhomes. That dump
Uh,
cake nobody. And I just want to say this though. I just want to say this just before I get a mic over. You know what I mean? Because I have to get a mic over. They waving the white flag in the background. Oh,
okay.
okay. I always thought that townhomes is what we consider as a starter home. So I always thought it was a process, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You get your first apartment, cool. Your first house be a townhome. Your next
yeah.
job be a townhome, cool. Nigga, what's when do townhomes cost $500,000? Since when do townhomes cost $500,000?
I mean, I remember for a long time they had been, because I remember back in like 20. Actually, no, I remember back in like 08, 09. I've seen some townhouses that was worth $400,000, but granted, it was a like 4 level townhouse. Like it was super nice. Like it had the patio, it had the garage. It was like decked out. Those are worth like a mil now.
Okay, let me rephrase the question then, because maybe I
But
said
but
something
these
wrong.
ones, but these ones that they're building now, they're literally tall and skinny. They're like they're like 3 bedroom townhouse.
Maybe I gotta rephrase the question that I just asked you. Since when did we start? Like, I understand in certain neighborhoods and certain areas, of course, 100%.
Yeah.
But when you start building $500,000 townhomes in the hood,
Mm.
please explain the logic to me though. Please explain the logic to me.
Come
I
on.
just don't understand. You know what I mean? Before I retired from DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that, before I retired, you know what I mean? Because I had to retire because there wasn't no money in that shit no more. It was bothers to the pointless. You know what I mean? I used to deliver in the hood though. I'm gonna be real with you. That's where it ain't no money, but that's where the volume is at. Ain't no money around it, but the volume be crazy over there. And it's right in the hood though. But in the middle of the hood, it was nice as luxury townhomes. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, who the fuck signed off on this? It's like any little piece of land that y'all get, y'all trying to put townhomes. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, as an American, like I'm not a homeowner, I still renting all this good stuff here. But before you bought that townhome, you ain't think to yourself, man, this area is ooh. What made you want to buy that shit over there? Like I'm confused. What made you want to buy that? Like, first of all, these houses is crazy. Why did these townhomes cost $500,000? Then on top of that, it's like y'all just build them anywhere y'all can get some land at. Oh, we got just a little bit of land. We're gonna build some townhomes over here. Why? Niggas can't even afford them jumps. Imagine you building a whole land for the townhomes and nobody can afford them. Shit crazy. Like what could we do around here? Like I'm just saying, bro. I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe I should run for political office. Nah, nah. I don't want. They don't. I'll be out of office within 6 months. Nah, nah. I might be out of office in two. Nah, 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 nah. Never
Like this
mind.
nigga here, get him the fuck out. Get him the fuck out.
I start doing. I start doing Negro shit in the office. I'm like, nah, no, no. I'll
Come
be
into my
having.
office.
I'll be having national cookout day. I'll be having dumb shit coming up. I'm like, nah, they don't want me. They don't want me. They don't want me in the office, Lord. Never mind. Never mind. I'm all
Like,
right. I'm
damn,
cool.
it is nice today. You know
I
what?
wouldn't even, I'm not even talking about being a president. I'm talking about just being a county executive. Nah, they don't want me. Nah, they don't want me to be in that jump. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm bored.
My motherfucking county be making bread though. We getting the finer things in life. I'm putting shit. I'm putting the Apple store in the hood. I'm just like it probably won't make it, but I'm just gonna put it there just to say we got one. Yep. Yeah. Actually, I did come up with a topic though. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let my man Cash go first. I just came up with this because something I saw though. I just
Mm,
we gotta add this to the repertoire today though, man.
gotcha. But nah, my brother, good brother. You know what really grinds my gears?
What happened?
I got two things. One, and it's with people. It's with I guess the marketing and the way they do with certain things, especially with video games. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, it's this game I've been waiting on for a little while. It's called when where the wind meets. Or so I've been waiting for it to come out for a little bit, not realizing it's free. So I end up pre-reserving the game for like it was like $15. I'm not thinking nothing about it,
That's a lot of money there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
but for a free game, yeah. I'm sitting there thinking, but not only did it say something about early release, the game didn't release at midnight. Guess what time the game released?
Like 12.
5 o'clock p.m. today.
I noticed that now, like you know, what I mean, back in the day, the
What?
old school way was it released at midnight. Now it be releasing at 12 in the afternoon, 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, nigga, what?
Like what?
I need my shit when I freshly wake up.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You know what I mean? I remember
what's
those
going
days though.
on? I was like, but don't get me wrong. I get it. The game. To be honest, eh, it's like a Souls type game, but they've made it so that way you can make it Souls difficulty hard or not. But they also it's free, so it's this is gonna let you enjoy yourself. But it's a good
Mhm.
game. Like it actually is a good game. But it's just like, bro, like y'all gotta market certain shit better. Like y'all promoting this motherfucker like this is about to be the next like whirlwind adventure game. Like I'm like, God, let's get. I'm like, I'm thinking like, damn, like
Mm, mm, mm.
maybe it's a good thing y'all did make this motherfucker free because like it's a good game. But I was like, yeah, I probably would have only paid $15 for this if I paid for it. It was like so, I was like, but it just gave me gave me some extra shit
No,
and
of
like some
course.
money to give this man, whatever. I was like, hey, this is I can upgrade and do a couple other things, but it's like really. And then two, like black folks, black folks are people of color. listen, I understand. We're very expressive with names,
Mm-hmm.
but just because you change a letter in the name does not mean it's the same name. Or just because you decide you want to pronounce a name a certain way does not mean it's a different name. Like, all right, for example, my uncle. I love my uncle to death, but they call him Jaquisi. His name is spelled like Jacquees.
Jaquisius.
Yeah, Jaquisi. I'm like, his name is spelled like
Quisi.
Jacquees. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, my mother's name is Truline. It's pronounced like Truline. Like, like somebody. That's like me. I'm trying to think. Like, that's like saying like Elijah, but they just change it from a J to a Z. Like, it's Eliza now, not Elijah. Like, you change. Like people be like changing the fundamentals of names and
Yeah.
try and be saying it's something else. I'm like,
Nah, them Joes do job
what
you
you
got.
doing?
This shit do because people be trying to be different with names though, man. Like and I understand that that's just the times we live in today. Like people be trying to like be fancy with it. You know what I mean? Be trying to put apostrophes where apostrophes don't need to be and shit. You be looking like,
Yeah, no. Like, it's just like, okay. That's like I said, no disrespect at all. Like,
nope, I
I
want
love
all
my
the
uncle.
disrespect. You
I'm
crazy as hell.
screaming.
You crazy as hell. I'll be like, spell these, give these niggas some goddamn regular ass names. Shit. Tired of this shit, man. Y'all get these off the wall names and then when we pronounce it wrong, y'all getting upset. We can't spell. Shit. You think we gonna sit there and be like, z, it's Shaquazinea. How the fuck I don't know how to spell that shit? I don't know how to pronounce that. I got a common 90s name that's fading out. I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? Shit, we got
Man,
regular people's names.
I'm trying to think. I think my name is starting to fade out too. Thank God. I mean, not thank God, but like,
Ain't
I
his parents
ain't.
had been watching the Huxtable. That's where he got his name from. Shit.
Nah, I got. I got. It's actually funny enough. It's actually a traditional name in my family.
Oh, I was about to say, so they probably was watching the Cosby Show. That's where they got him from.
Nah, I told you, my dad's adopted family is German.
Damn.
So literally, it's the father and the son have the same middle name. So, but they'll flip it, and then the next one I have a kid, they'll just flip it.
I like
They'll
that,
just keep
man.
flipping it.
I like that.
That's literally what they do.
I
They
like
and what's so funny? They do it even so. Like, say if they had it was all right, they have one son, and then they have another son. They'll do the same thing. They'll just flip it back, so they'll end up being a junior.
I like that. I was named by the basketball player, Lord. See, you see, I like we had simple things back in the day. Nowadays, it's just shit just don't make sense nowadays. I be looking like I'm like, what's the name? I can't I can't pronounce that shit, bro. Like I
Bruh,
can't. I'd be stuck. I just be like, your name is
bruh,
just who? Oh, okay.
bruh. It be bad.
Listen, shout out to everybody that still got the regular people names that I grew up with. Okay, shout out to all the Mikes, all the Danas, all the all the eras, the Sierras, Tiers, Kiers, all that. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to ones that got the common names. I love it, Lord. Shout out to all the Britneys out there. Shout out to all y'all that got the y'all parents deserve a standing ovation. But all y'all parents that's trying to be different and the Quasinasias and his name is Marquise, but he put a parentheses after the M. So it's Mark parentheses Keys. You be like, hold on for a second, fam. Nobody want to hear that shit. You be like, wait a minute, dog. You like, yeah, my name is. It's like it's M Keys. I'm like, but it smelled like Marquise. Nah, it's M Keys. Nigga, your name is Marquise, bro. What are you talking about? Like, it reminds me of what's this the Keenan picture? Has that Balaki?
Mhm.
Is that Balaki?
But,
Is there
hey,
Balaki in here?
Ron.
You mean Blake? Oh, okay. I see we got a bunch of smart asses in here. That's how it reminds me of. It's just you just be reading some people's names, you just be looking like, fam, how you spell this shit? It's like you like, what we got going on over here?
No, no. Oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
shout out to all the people that got regular people names. That's all I ask though. You know what I mean? The Jameses, the Chris's of the world.
What
Like,
about the Samajes?
the who?
The Samajes.
Never heard of that shit. Like, nah. Well,
It's just names.
I actually heard that name, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he was committing felony charges. Never mind. Never mind. We ain't gonna say that, Lord. Hey man, like all that shit, bro. Like shout out to everybody with the regular ass names, though. I'm telling you, we got the Leons of the world. I'm to the Tiffany. Shout out to all the Tiffany's, Lord. I'm just saying, man. Jesus Christ, all the joys of the world. We always find us a fine joy somewhere. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? The Courtneys of the world. Yeah, you know what I mean? Courtneys I've met in my lifetime. A
A
handful
lot
of
of
them,
Courtney.
Lord. I'm
A lot of
telling you.
Courtney. A lot of
Hey,
Courtney.
a lot of Courtneys though. All the Spanish ladies, all the Marias. Shout out to all the Marias. All the Jennifers out here in the world. There's always a Spanish lady named Jennifer though. It's always. But shout out to them. Like regular people names. That's it. That's it. And I don't be understanding the celebrities when they be fucking their kids' name up. You know what I mean? Kid name be Cavassier and shit. You be looking like, nigga, huh? Can you
The
wait? Can you imagine
children
walking to school and be like, what's your real name? Blue, yellow. Your parents named you purple, nigga. What? Your parents named you purple. You gotta go your whole life with the name purple. Shit crazy, bro. Shit don't make sense.
well, I'll say this. I don't know. Kim and Kanye's kids, North, I know, but like Saint and Psalm in
No,
Chicago, okay, them Jones fire.
no,
Them Jones fire. All
no, no,
right.
no, no. Get them regular people names.
Nah,
I don't care if
damn,
you
what's
name
so
that. I
hard?
don't care if you name that baby Imani. Shout out to all the Imanis of the world, Lord. Damn. The Emon, the Keymon, the Keymon, something. God damn. Shout out to all y'all. You know what I mean? Where
It's
are
not the
all
key
where are
man.
all the regular parents that give their kids regular names? You guys get a standing ovation. I respect that we trying to be different in the world today, but stop that different shit. Cause none of us can't read that. I can only imagine going to the DMV and they try to pronounce your kid's name and they don't understand that shit. Shout out to it, Lord. That's all I want to say. You know what I mean?
I'm screaming. You
Shout
know what's
out to
funny enough?
shout out to shout out to everybody. You got the Keiths. Shout out all the Keiths in the world, man. The Carloses of the world. Hey, listen, I'm from the hood. Shout out to all the Dariuses of the world too. Man, we meet a Darius everywhere. Them Darius be some cool ass niggas though. But I'm trying to tell you, some cool ass, they be cool and shit though. The we got all the Joshes of the world. All the Josh is a common name. God damn. You know what I'm saying? And see, around the way, we got all the Dominiques of the world, man. And see, Dominique in the hood is universal. Now. It can be male or female.
Mhm.
This shit, male or female. Shout out to all them, man. You gotta think about it. You gotta shout out to the Dom Moniques and the Dom Moniques of the world. See, you guys, y'all shit different, Lord. It don't even matter. It don't even
Yeah,
matter, man. Shit.
that was shit. Shout out to all the Maliks out there. That was
Them
shit. I know.
elites, the Carloses of the world. I'm trying to tell you, look at it, Lord. I could do this all day long.
It was funny
God,
enough.
damn.
My mother was like, if she had her way of naming me, my name was gonna be either Malik or Khalil. I looked at her and was like, I don't look like either of those.
Shout out to the Khalils of the world, okay? And I can't forget my favorite hood staple, the Trayvons of the world. Shout out to the Trayvons out there. I'm telling you, man. Trayvons, the Patricks.
The
Yeah,
Jaquan, the
yeah.
Daquan.
Uh-huh. All that shit, man. The Briannas, you know what I mean? Briannas I met in my lifetime? Oh, of course.
A
Met a
lot of
lot of them in
Brianna.
my lifetime. Shout out to all
A
the
lot of
Briannas.
Brianna. A lot of
Hey,
Brianna. A lot of Brianna.
hey. I'm telling you. Shit, we done got a Taisha. Shout out to the Taishas of the world, man. Shit, Brandy, Candy, shit, all that shit. Even niggas named Randy. Oh my god! Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to niggas with
He
regular
said,
names.
he said,
Shout out
nigga,
to niggas with
oh,
regular names. I fucks with it. Shoo. And if you don't got a regular name, you got a regular nickname. Shit crazy. You know people can't
nah,
pronounce your name, so guess what? He be like, man, they just call me Slim. Shout out to all the Slims of the world. All right? God damn. We can't pronounce that. Like, they might got a long ass name, but they say, nah, just call me D for sure. I like it. God damn. This shit crazy, Lord. You keep it simple. Don't give us no nicknames that we can't like. Yeah, they call him Little Chopper. I'm not calling you Little Chopper. I'm not calling you that.
nah, them bush.
I'm not
Nah,
calling
they
you
call
Little
me the old
Chopper.
man walking down. Be like, all right, bro, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Who you talking about? Bag him? Bag what? I'm sorry, nigga. I'm old, fam. What the fuck? Whoa, bag him, bag move. Who you bagging? You bag bitches? Yeah, bagging some bitches. Yeah, I'm just saying. Shout out to all people got the regular names, man. We still holding strong. You know, man. When I get kids name, my kids gonna mean something off the wall, just for the fuck of it, I guess. Mm-hmm.
You know what this our generation, they done start doing. I think this shit's hilarious. They done start naming their kids after anime characters.
Man, it's like,
So it's about to be some Naruto's out there. It's about to be some Luffy's out there. About to be some Goku's out there. It's about to be some Piccolos, some Vegetas. Like,
hey, all I'm gonna say is this, right? If I meet somebody right now, and let's say the kid probably like 20, he like 22, 21. I'm like, what's your name, man? Piccolo. The fuck? What in the Dragon Ball Z is going on? Oh man. Oh, you just come out the blue, just be like, hey, like they're like, yeah, I ain't catch your name real quick. Yeah, my name Gohan. Nigga, I'm sorry, what? My name Gohan. Like the Dragon Ball Z character. Bro, I'm going to fall out on a nice seat. I'm just
bruh.
gonna be like, go on. Like the anime character, like the Jerry Ball Z character. Like, yeah, man. I don't know if I should laugh now or cry later for you, sir. Your name is
Like I'm
Gohan.
I'm truly scared to see what it's gonna be like when my son goes to school.
I'm telling
'Cause
you, bro. Like,
our
damn.
generate, our we thought our parents were bad. Nah, it's like whoever named their child the coldest ever. Granted, yes, he's a great football player, but he had to be with that name.
I see. First of all, I just want to say, like, you look at prime example, people like Sauce Gardner, right? What the fuck is his real government name? It ain't Sauce. What the
I
fuck is
really don't
what is
know.
his government name?
I really don't know.
But see, he cold enough that he can call himself Sauce, right? And then you had my man Greedy Williams. What the fuck was your real name? But but see, he's so cold he can just like my name Greedy, right? I'm just like shit, like, man, damn,
Prime.
shit crazy, bro. Like that's what I was like, what the fuck? Hey, and I can say it like this, right? My man Cadillac Williams, that's a golden ass nickname, boy. Cadillac, bro. Ain't named your ass Cadillac. Like, can you imagine as a kid growing up? We call him Cadillac. Nigga, why? Nigga, why? But then it's always a legendary story behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he always used to hang with his grandpa in the car, and we thought he had old soul, so we called him Cadillac. Oh damn! Story to the legendary to go with it. I like it. Shit, nigga name is Cadillac. Damn.
Right.
Me, I'm telling you.
He said,
Mm.
ooh, wee.
I just love them regular ass names though. You know what I'm saying? Let me meet a kid named Gohan, though, boy. I'm sparking his ass up with the quickness, Lord. I'm telling you. Sit back in the joke. I don't want to meet no kids named Gohan, no Saki, no none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, Lord. I mean, like, hey, they be like, hey, Dad, you want to meet my friend? Yeah, what's his name? Oh, his name is Saki. What the fuck is? I'm like, son, come here. Is he black? Is he black? Like, yeah, he black. Fuck,
But come meet my friend. His name is Light. Be like,
Light, like the light switch, like a light bulb, like a light bulb. But anyway, America, we got business. And black people, hold on. We need to stay with y'all real quick because I need answers, Lord. You know we're
Mhm.
gonna call this today. Black people, it's your fault. Black people, it's your fault. Let me tell you
You
why.
said black men is your fault.
Black people, name black men, black people, it's your fault. Now, black people, let me ask you this though. We ain't gonna sit right here and act like this ain't our fault though. We gonna take some accountability. I'm gonna hold your ass accountable when I say this shit. We be the reason as black people we can't have nice things. Mm-mm. Let me tell you why. Because it should be no reason why when stores come to the black neighborhoods, they got lock shit up. It should be no fucking reason. You know why? Because y'all niggas be in the hood stealing this shit though. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right, bro. I go to the local Walmart. I go to the local Target. First of all, in the local Walmart, local Target, why do the Target gotta lock up like dental shit? Y'all niggas in there stealing dental shit now? Really? Y'all niggas stealing dental shit? Y'all niggas stealing the
Like toothbrushes.
electric toothbrushes. Y'all, that's what y'all stealing now?
Been doing what with
Hey,
brushing their teeth? There's people addicted to brushing their teeth. I'm
and then like
confused.
Walmart. I just want to go in there. I want to go in there and get a pair of socks and shit, right? You want to go in there and get some drawers and shit like that. You want to upgrade
Yeah.
your why do I gotta stop the worker, hit the button and be like, hey man, I just want to get these drawers out this cage right here. Nigga, what? This is why we can't have nice things. Because why? People be stealing all the fucking time. Stop that bullshit, Lord. And it's always the stores in the black communities. If it's not the black community, it's the goddamn poor communities, Lord. This shit don't make no sense.
Nah.
You can ride through any Target in. I hate to say it, like I'm gonna use PG as an example, right? PG's a black county, primary black people. Every Target around this shit locked up. Crazy work. Shit don't make no sense to me, Lord. Black people, this why we can't have nice things.
Shit, I give you something better. Black people, it's your fault. They finally opened that goddamn Zaxby's this week.
Oh God.
They finally opened it. And not only was the line down the block, people was there lining up an hour before it was open, sitting in line. I'm gonna be real with you. If you know me, America, if y'all know me, I love Zaxby's.
Never had it.
If you say I'm a top 10 fan, I ain't the number one fan, but I'm top
Never had it.
10 fan. It's amazing. I love it. It's
Never had it.
delicious.
I'll wait till the hype die down though, because you know how it is around
But
here when new shit come around. I'm waiting till the
bro,
hype come down.
it's so bad. The line is still it's still a 30-minute wait line. If
It's gonna
not
be
longer still.
it's gonna be like that for like at least like a good month or two. At least.
I'm like, bruh,
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be like
like
that.
it's not like I just want. It's gonna sound. This is exactly what it's called. It's called wings and things. It's four tenders.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's three tenders, four wings, fries, some bread. That's in your drink.
How much
I
that
was like,
cost though? Oh, that shit sound good. How much that cost?
$13.
For real?
Yeah,
I might gotta go there and cut the line then. Hold on.
yeah.
I have to think about it. I might
I
have to
think
cut the line.
the large is like 16 because you can get a large fry. My favorite thing with that shit though, I'm not gonna hold you, is they salads.
Now, Cash, ain't nobody saying in 30 minutes for no goddamn salad, bro.
Look, hey, they salads is different, bro.
No, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to a chicken spot for some goddamn chicken. I can make a salad at
Don't
home.
get me wrong, yeah, I understand. Because they got the sauces too. And then they put the season on the fries. I don't know if it's Lowry's or like Creole season. I don't know what type seasoning it is. But they be because I like crinkle fries. and they fries just be so. But anyway, still, it's still to the point. To the point is, I, like, can't nobody have a goddamn thing. Like, y'all blow up the fast food spots. Y'all blow up the fast food spots, but yet you won't go to the hot pot. You'll blow up Raising Cane's, but you won't go to, like, if they open up another sit down restaurant around here. Like, oh, y'all go if it's a Mexican spot, but let it be like, I don't know, something like, let it be another soul food spot. Like, it's another soul food spot they open up this in the cut though. Like, let that be a sit down eat restaurant. Motherfuckers wouldn't know it. Let it be another wing spot, like an actual sit down bar type wing spot. 'Cause that's what we need down here.
Last thing they need
Nobody
more.
wants to go to,
The last thing people need is more chicken wing spots, bro. I tell you.
but for real, like, something not necessarily a like not like a Buffalo Wild Wing style, but a bar and grill, and it's actually
Mhm.
like a bar and grill wing spot. Like, it used to be a spot I used to love when I was in Tennessee. Sad to see it's not there no damn more. That was my spot, but it was called OT. It was overtime, and them wings was smacking. Like, even you get plain wings, they base seasoning was fire. Like, I used to go just get plain, but they had shit like you could play, like they had pool, then you had like the oversized Jenga, you had the oversized like checkers, whatever. Like, it's a bar and grill. Then they had karaoke on Saturday nights. They had
Oh,
other
that's
shit,
not
but
no. Oh, that's
but
not.
yeah, nah, because like they used to host Super Bowl parties, used to host like they did the Game Seven Finals, the 2016. I was there for Game Seven,
Mm.
and they had a big ass party, and all you had to do is pay $50, and you got to sit there and watch the whole game. They had unlimited food. If you drunk, you could, like, you got half off on drinks. Like, that's the type of shit like motherfuckers want around here. But like, you put fast food spots, and then they blow it up, and then what happens? 2 months after it's open, they don't they don't do nothing with it no
I bet you. See, I bet you that Spiral did. They had a fine ass host named Imani, didn't he? I bet you.
more.
Something common, something regular. When you walking in, she was like, "How can I?" She was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" You like, her name was probably Imani or something with error at the end.
I
T
know
error,
she
T
was. They
error.
was white.
Oh man, nobody. Oh man, shout out to all the
This is
people.
this is this is Tennessee. This isn't like
Oh,
right outside.
never mind. Oh,
Man,
never
like I
mind.
said, it was a cool spot though. Like, it was. I mean,
Shout out
I
all the
had some
white. I'm not gonna
black
forget about y'all.
people.
Shout out to all the white people with the common white people names, Lord. And Chad, Brad,
I'm scared. I
Bethany,
was literally thinking it was like right next to
Chad, Brad, Bethany,
Phil,
Heather. they all,
Megan.
you know what I'm saying? Megan. I shout out to all the white people with the regular white people names. You know, man. But from an economic standpoint, black people, let me just keep it real with you guys, man. Like, I look at like where I grew up and stuff like that all the time, right? We gotta take some accountability for this shit though. Prime example, man, like the old grocery store around my old neighborhood. Used to be a Safeway right there. That used to be the spot, Safeway. That was the neighborhood grocery store. When that shit closed down, you think they built another grocery store right there? Nah, you know what they put right there? Not family, a Dollar Tree. A Dollar
Yeah,
Tree.
I love Dollar Tree.
That big ass space in that big ass space used to be a grocery store. Now it's a Dollar Tree.
Is
And
it
now
as
that
big as a grocery store?
hmm,
Is it as big as a grocery store?
I think so. They might have knocked it down a little bit too because they put it's like a gym beside it now too. But
Oh, okay.
it's like you telling me y'all couldn't build another grocery store right there. But why is that though? Cause why? That grocery store is probably losing a hell of a lot of money. Look at the area that it was in. Motherfuckers in there stealing, losing money. out the ass. And see, the crazy thing about black people, the reason why I'm going at y'all about this so heavy is because you guys don't understand the severity of it. Y'all look at our local stores and stuff like that and be like, man, it's just sweet. I'm still not. But then when the stores disappear, y'all ain't got no. Y'all looking at whose fault is it? You know what I mean? It's not off. Now people gotta go 30 minutes on the other side of town to go to the grocery store. When it used to be a grocery store 5 minutes up the road. Oh, but
Yep.
that store closed because y'all stealing out of it every week. You walking out with 3-4 carts full of groceries. That's like $400 worth of shit, maybe more that you stealing $1,000 worth of food out there, Joe. Let me give you some mathematics to my street people, to all my thieves out there, my boosters. $1,000 a week. That's a lot in the store world. Because when they got count inventory, they just looking like they like, ugh, we got hit for 1,000. Ugh, god damn. They like, ugh, that shit hurts. Okay, you know, man. I understand you on the corner selling the crab legs. Hey, by the way, don't nobody want no stolen ass crab legs. Somebody try to steal me.
Shit.
Somebody tried to sell me some stolen ass crab legs one time. I said, nah, player. Mm-mm.
But wait, okay, I ain't gonna take the crab legs, but hey, listen, he don't speak for me. If you got steaks, you got like roast.
You can keep them stolen ass roasts and shit like that. The niggas that be my people that be on the corner selling laundry detergent. Like, first of all, I would never buy laundry detergent off the corner because at the end of the day, we already know it probably ain't laundry detergent, probably water in that junk. We don't know, but it's the fact that you guys are stealing all that stuff, and y'all like when the grocery store starts struggling, now you're looking like we got closed down. So black people, y'all gotta think about it like this. This is why big businesses don't come to black neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have an Apple store in a black neighborhood. Cause guess what? It wouldn't survive. You know what I mean? Cause why? Y'all be trying to steal the latest iPhones out of that junk. You know what I mean? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they put a Nike store in the black neighborhood. I'm shocked.
I'm not. I'm not.
I mean I'm not, but it's just like who's to say when they get to start trying to load up with stuff like Nike again, walk out the front door. It's like then what? We
Shit.
can't never have nice things. Look at how our malls look. I drive through my old neighborhood. Every mall that I used to shop at ain't been upgraded since I was a kid. Crazy, right? 'Cause they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Look, shit. Instead of upgrading the boulevard, they tore that motherfucker down, made it a hospital.
Exactly. But you still got the movie theaters in the back though. For what reason? Don't nobody go to that fucking ran down ass movie theaters?
That's because of the Magic Johnson, and that's my
Okay.
thing. It's the Magic Johnson Theater. Like, do something to it.
I remember that
It
shit
still
open. I
looks
remember
the
that shit
same as it did
open.
when we were kids.
Man, I remember that shit open. I remember that shit open. Man, everybody used to be up there. That movie they used to do numbers. Fucking ghost town now. Shit
It used to
crazy.
sell out.
Ghost town. You look at some of our most favorite our famous malls here. PG Mall, Forestville Mall, Iverson Mall, fucking Green Beltway Plaza in Greenbelt. I don't know who's keeping that mall in business, Lord. That mall sucks. But guess what? I've worked in retail enough in my lifetime where it's so sad that you gotta hear people say, "Well, I'm gonna go on this side. Like I'm gonna go on this side over here. They got better options. They got better selections." I'm sitting there thinking like, we can't even keep people in our own neighborhood, bro. Black people, come on now, y'all fucking up our own shit. Can we get some money black in the black neighborhoods, man? Don't nobody want to do business in the black neighborhoods. Business don't thrive in the black neighborhoods.
Nope.
I ain't even
Is
gonna
it
lie to you,
liquor store, gas station,
but
Chipotle, or carryout?
But y'all always building a Chipotle,
Or a church?
a liquor store. Y'all always building a liquor store. We don't need no more fucking liquor stores. But guess what? Those are the businesses that thrive in black neighborhoods. It's a Chipotle on every corner. Yep. But guess what? Y'all in there complaining about y'all didn't complain about the meat portions, but y'all still being Chipotle. Damn, y'all skipping on the chicken, bro. God damn. skipping on it, but y'all still in the line though. Y'all eat Chipotle 3 or 4 times a week. But
7 they open up a 7-Eleven. It's a Chick-fil-A,
you know what I'm saying? It's always a Chick-fil-A open. They
a
open a raising.
McDonald's.
They open a man. They'll open. I kid you not, around just around my neighborhood, but it's a McDonald's 5 minutes apart from each other. Who designed that shit, Lord? And you see this in most poor black neighborhoods, bro. It's literally a circle ring full of fast food. That's all we got around there, John. Literally, I can go up 2 major roads. It's a McDonald's here. It's a McDonald's here. Go 5 minutes down the road, it's another McDonald's right there. You got 3 or 4 McDonald's just in one block. One block is 3 or 4 McDonald's, followed by Wendy's, Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell, and Popeyes. Oh, they build the hell out of a Popeye. They'll build the hell out of a chicken spot with the quickness though. But when we try to get something good, see, I've been seeing these videos online all the time. They was like, why we don't get a Whole Food? Nigga, Whole Food wouldn't even survive in a black neighborhood. You wonder why they be like, oh, black people don't eat healthy, or black people ain't got good options. We do that to ourselves, man. Cause we can't even appreciate the regular grocery store. You want a high-end grocery store like Whole Foods to be over there for what reason? I'm surprised y'all. We still keeping the Wegmans and Costco's up and up. Good lord, because the moment y'all start going through there, that shit's gonna be a wrap. We got like
And those
we gotta go
are
shop in the white neighborhood just to do something. Shit crazy, right? You understand? But black people, then you go in y'all department stores and be wondering why everything locked up. It's for a reason. Somebody made the call and see like, oh, look at our numbers. This will get stolen the most. We gonna lock all this shit up. Hell,
of course, why not?
I had to do it at the job. I said, "Oh, this what all the black people want here. We gonna lock all this shit up." I'm just like, we gonna lock all. We gonna put all this shit up. Cause why? Y'all was over there. That's what y'all be. That's what y'all been instilling all day. Yep. So I was just
Nah,
like,
no
shit.
bullshit.
Yeah. And guess what? And
Man,
guess what? And guess what we work at? It's 90% what? Black people.
we go.
Black folks. I'm holding y'all accountable, brother Cass.
No, and you're not wrong. You really not wrong because then like you go to places like Tyson's Corner.
Facts.
It's a bunch of nice ass shit, but then what do you see? You see YNs running around, just like you be looking at it like it's a lot of nice stores in here.
Mm-hmm.
Or shit, you go to like White Flint Mall.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, damn, oh, this is nice.
Ike and Rose and Bethesda. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, this is a decent mall. This is nice. This is some upscale stores in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you just looking around like, bro, like, what y'all doing? But like you said, the first thing that happens as soon as the money come to us, we spend it everywhere else. Like, and it was so funny to me is like you said, like we love a chicken spot, but like somebody's auntie can go open up a chicken spot around the corner, and guess what they gonna do? Go eat at Popeyes every day. You gonna spend $25 at Popeyes, but auntie gonna give you 2 times the food for the same price.
I'm gonna let you finish because I'm gonna let you finish because I got my grievances about black businesses that come to black areas.
I said, and because you're not wrong. I said, because I know where you're probably about to go with it. Because you're not wrong. Because sometimes the customer service, the food may not necessarily be the best. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was like, you gotta kind of have a certain, you know, standard. Like I'm not gonna lie. I think I just had something that today that was black business, and food was okay, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm like, damn, it'll give me hypertension like a motherfucker. It's just salty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like seasoning. And get me wrong, I'm gonna be a little heavy handed with seasoning myself sometimes. Like, I'm getting older. I'm trying to cut back on that shit. Like You just use your base seasons without the salt. You know? But, oh no. But you go ahead, my good brother.
I'm gonna end it off by saying this, especially black businesses. I'm glad you brought this shit up. Two things. Number one, y'all need to stop marketing as y'all need to start marketing as well. We're a black owned business. You need to come for. You need to come in and shop with us or eat with us or whatever. And your customer service is bad. Just because you black, just because I'm black, just because I understand females got an attitude. I understand black people everyday shit. I do not want to walk in there and just because it's a black establishment, I'm supposed to be like, well, the customer service bad, but shit, it's a black establishment. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Now, but black people, the consumers, y'all gotta stop treating black businesses worse than y'all treat designer businesses. Please. Y'all will wear all this Alexander McQueen and all this big Gucci and all this stuff. Y'all buy that shit full price. But then you go to your local black business around the way and ask them, can you fuck with me? Fuck me for the free. Can I get it for the low? Wait a minute for a sec. Do you go in Alexander McQueen and ask for a discount? Do you go in Gucci and all that? Can y'all get this to me for the low? They gonna look at you like you're stupid. But when you shop at the black-owned businesses, you want the shit for the low. You want the shit for the free. Come on now, wait a minute, bro. Why you treating black businesses like this, but y'all pay full price for designer though?
Hey, shout out Seventh Gallery. My cousin just started a clothing label, and like no bull. That's like me going to him and being like, "Hey, bro, I know you just did your launch. Let me get some merch for free." No, this man just started a business. Like I'm co supporting his business. Like, hey, bro, like you got a family and friends discount, bro. Like,
We supposed to be,
try
we
to
supposed to be, we
have
supposed to be
one.
putting each other on. Like, damn, where you get that junk from? My man got a shop over there on such and such street. Or my homegirl got a shop over here. That's what we supposed to be doing, not being that junk like, man, I got this shit for the low, bro. Like, he be like, fuck with me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let me get this shit for the low. Let me get this shit for the low. It's just like, why do we gotta treat our businesses like that? But you go to these designer stores and you drop full price, you full bag on it. You walk around, yeah, bro. I just copped this shit for like a cool band and shit like that. You paid $1,000 for that, no problem. Like y'all out here walking around with the moose coat, no problem. But when your man's got a hoodie for you for $40, y'all damn near having a heart attack. I don't
forty
understand it.
dollars, forty
Man,
dollars.
$40. God damn, bro. Like this shit cost you. I can't get it for the low, but you just bought a damn moose. You just bought a moose coat for 1,000, did you not? You bought that Helly Henson coat. That shit costs about $300 though. But your man selling you a hoodie for $40. All hell about to break loose, Lord. Shit don't make sense around here. But hey, what do I know? I'm no math expert. You know what I mean? I'm just a brother with a regular common black person name. Lord have mercy.
I ain't got a regular black person
Your name black as hell, fam. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
name.
Your name is on a black TV show. Your name black as hell, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit. Your shit is on you on a popular black TV show. You got a black person name, Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you trying to play my name, man. Black shit. Your name black as hell. Nobody want to hear that shit.
All right, my good brother. This last topic I want to talk about before we get into our new segment of the day that we got for y'all. Um, it's I titled it "Negro Please,"
Mm-hmm.
and it's just simply due to the fact of people, men, women, I don't care, whoever, do your jail mathematics. Understand that certain shit ain't worth it. And the prime example of that is I was listening to the Breakfast Club this week, and I'm not gonna play a video due to copyright. So
Mm-hmm.
But they will talk about somebody that's around this area, and he was released from the local county jail just to an hour or so run and go back to the woman and do something to her. And it's like, granted, they let him out on bond. Like, well, not it's a bond, but it's like a sign saying that hey, you gonna show up to court and everything else. But you sign everything, and you just, yeah, I'm about to go crash out. Yep, I know I'm facing 10, but I'm about to add another 15 on top of it real fast. What? At the end of the day, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I understand that the crash out be seeming valid as fuck. Be seeming valid as fuck. Like they got you. They truly do be having you fucked all the way. And as the resident crash outs himself, I understand. Please, like, do your mathematics. I'm sorry. Like me personally, before I make like a wild decision, I sit there and I think to myself, if I do this and I get caught, because I'm gonna get caught, knowing my luck, well, how much time am I really gonna get? Do I want to go to jail? Do I want to be around a bunch of other niggas nonstop? You know what? I'm just laugh this shit off and keep going. Nope, it's not even worth it.
Mm.
Being
Negro,
there talking about
please.
some, being there
Negro.
talking about some. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The
The choice,
choice is yours.
choice is yours. Negro, please. Anybody tell you this was an all white party? Someone get this jigaboo going. Like, you know, when I think of situations like this, right? And I feel like I'm gonna get canceled, but might as well go ahead and say it. Fuck it. If you I don't understand this. I don't understand the toxic love aspect of it, right? You get your boyfriend locked up every other week. He get out, he right back to you. Y'all back arguing, y'all back fighting, breaking shit. He get locked up every other week, and you right back to him. I don't understand the logic of it. Now, I must say this: it's been plenty of times I've been on the internet when like couples get into it. You know what I mean? Or you'll see like a video of a dude putting his mind. I don't condone domestic violence, right? Don't condone it.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. Never that.
Ladies, if a man is putting his hands on you and you go on the internet or you go tell the cops or you go tell his mama or you go to the congregation at church and you sit there and make an excuse for him, we don't want to hear no sob stories about nothing. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. Because if this man is abusing you and you go on the national TV and you go on the internet and make a statement, and your first thing to saying is, "Well, I just know how he gets sometimes. He get frustrated. Shorty, I don't want to hear that shit no more." You want you? I hate to say it, and like I said, I understand. America, please don't attack Cash because he ain't the one. It's me that's saying this. If you go on there and make that statement, Lord, you deserve to get your ass whooped. You deserved it. Because at the end of the day, if you stay in an abusive relationship and you know that shit abusive and you know you need to get away from it, but you choose to stay, it's it's above me now. It's in God's hands. So you're gonna stay with somebody to the point he might potentially kill you? Why do you think we have shows like Mystery 48? All these documentaries. Why do you think we have these shows? Because these are people who stay in these situations knowing they need to get away from them. They need you, get away from them. But you know what? They still decide to stay. Well, we got kids together. Get them kids away from that guy, man. Get them kids away from him. Because if he already hurting you, the next step is he gonna hurt them kids. Get that man out your life. I don't care. Get him locked up permanently. I don't do something. But if y'all always get into an argument, y'all always fighting, but yet you still putting money on his books, I don't want to hear that shit. Okay? Cancel me all you want to. Yes, oh Funky, you wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, goddammit. I'm speaking facts.
Shit,
I'm speaking facts here. That's like me.
that goes for the
That's
niggas
like
too.
me standing in a bad situation. I'm just like, well, I'm gonna stay until the shit get worse. No, nigga, I'm gonna try to get out of the situation before the shit get worse. I'm just saying, fellas, we go through it all the time. You hitting a girl wrong. Next thing you know, you look like, man, shit just feeling so good. I can't keep going. I keep going in wrong. You be like, it don't never be a light bulb clicking, just be like, maybe I should stop because if she end up pregnant, then she hit you with the we need to talk.
Oh, I think I'm late.
Oh, I'm late. What? Then he look like late where? What time you get off? What
Late
time you
doing
get off?
what? Late paying your rent? I ain't giving you no money.
Like late paying your rent. You ain't behind, are you? Oh, you only a
Oh,
couple of
man,
weeks.
what I
You
did?
pay that off.
Yeah. Mine's just a
But
couple
see,
a little bit late.
and that's what I'm saying. Fellas, y'all get put in that situation here, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, like, wait a minute, like he like, man, I got this crazy baby mother and shit like that. I was like, bro. And ladies, I'm gonna say this too about ladies. I'm gonna say this about kids. I said this might be a canceled segment, but hey, in all honesty, I'm gonna say this. I'm a team player. Y'all don't have to direct this towards Cash. You can come at me when I say this. Ladies, when it comes to y'all with these niggas and kids, if the nigga was a deadbeat before y'all had kids, y'all need to stop having kids thinking that's gonna make that nigga change. Negro,
Thank you.
please stop doing
And he gonna
that
take
shit.
care of my kids. He got 4 other kids with 3 other different
And
women.
he don't
And
take
he gonna
care of
take
them.
care of our kids. No, he's not.
Oh no, he gonna be with me. He ain't being with. He don't even see his other kids. Why the fuck he gonna be with you?
But what you think? What your coochie gonna do that day is
You listen. That coochie must be 5. He ain't taking care of his other kids, but he gonna take care of that one.
You hear me?
That coochie better be amazing. That coochie be out of this world. Lord, good gracious.
My sunshine.
That coochie Barry Bonds. It's out of here. That nigga get on steroids. He's strong in that coochie. It gotta be, cause what the fuck is going on around here? I'm just, I'm just saying, like what the, like he didn't take care of his other kids, but yet he gonna take care of yours. Your coochie is amazing. That's just outstanding.
I've
That
never heard it before.
you know what I'm saying?
I've
I
never
might need
heard
that coochie, Lord. God damn.
it.
God damn. Get a little
Life
sample of it.
changing.
Cause y'all have to start. Y'all gotta stop saying that. First of all, Negro, please. So all the ladies out here who got kids, but something I can't date a man kids. Someone please take your microphones away. Please go sit in your house and make sure your kitchen clean. Cause it's just some bullshit around here. How you gonna sit there and say you got 2 or 3 kids, but then be telling the man, oh, I can't date a man that got kids. Somebody is the math not locked? Wait a minute. So you got kids already, but him having the kids is red flags? Negro, please. Ladies get on the internet. Men who don't got kids in their 30s is a red flag. I'm sorry that you busted wide open and tell a nigga bring it back. Bust it wide open. Then tell her bring it back. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust. I'm sorry that you was throwing that. I'm sorry you was throwing that ass in a circle. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Who
sir.
told?
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? You was throwing that ass in a circle. And guess what? You let that dude skeet up in the club.
Wow, wow,
You
wow,
let that
wow.
man say, you let that man go up in there, and then he ain't taking care of his kids. Now
Cool.
it's everybody else's fault. Negro, please. Someone get this jigaboo away from me, please. Please. I could do this all day with this topic. Just Negro, please. Please.
Now that's the one that I really don't understand. Like you you gotta not have kids, but I got three kids. Like explain that one to me. Like how is that gonna work? Oh wait, you want me to be the center of your world? It's like what was that one thing we heard from the one person? Said, oh, if I date somebody with kids, their kids can't come to the wedding.
Man, that shit was beyond stupid to me, Lord.
I was like, what? He was like, yeah, if he got kids, they can't come to our wedding.
They can't come talk. I'll do something after.
I was like, they can't come to the wedding? Why they can't come to the wedding? Oh, because I don't want them in the picture. Why you don't want kids in the picture? Because they his kids, they're not our kids. But they are your kids because you married them.
And in the same breath, they're gonna talk about some. Oh, I'm not being a stepmother and nothing like that. Like nah, them his. I was like, so you do know when you met him and he told you he had kids, you didn't. You're not their mother, but at the same time, you're
Mother
their
figure.
bonus. You're their bonus mom. So you're a mother figure. You're not their mother. You're a mother figure. But to say like, oh, it's like I'm gonna get a mic back to Cass, but I'm gonna just say this: if you date somebody with kids, the kid is a package deal. You if trust me when I say this, and this might sound fucked up. I guarantee you, if any man on the planet can sit there and say, "Oh, Shorty, I want you, but fuck them kids," we all will say it. But we can't do it like that. It's not. That's not possible. Okay. We were. Oh, I want this to work. But yeah, fuck them kids though. We
You
can't.
hear me?
We
Because
cannot do that, bro. I guarantee
you hear me?
if that was a thing, all of us, all men would they be like, she got 10 kids, but I ain't take care. Hey,
It's
there's
like
none
that
of that
one
shit my
shorty that's
problem.
got 7 kids and she still busting that motherfucker wide. I'm feeling like shit. She
Shit,
still
I
trying to
ain't
look good. You
shit.
feel
Hey,
me?
fuck them
Trying
kids though. It's just me and
to
you,
fuck my
baby.
kids.
It's just me and you. Fuck them kids, man. It's like I guarantee you, if niggas can do that shit, niggas would have been doing that before the age of time. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about that, though. And I got one more nigga, please, before we move
Oh
on,
no,
cause
no, no. Go ahead. No, no, go ahead.
nigga,
Go ahead.
please get this jigaboo away from. No, I'm just saying. Listen, parents, and Kaz a parent, so I'm, I think he's gonna feel what I'm gonna say on this situation here. Talking about older parents, I love y'all, but just know y'all cannot keep teaching that old outdated ass method to your kids. That shit worked in a certain time period. The shit don't work no more. All right? I'm just saying. A reason why I'm saying is like older generation, we love y'all, we funk with y'all. But see, as me, as a parent, I don't even have kids though. But as a parent, I'm not gonna teach my kids what my parents taught me because the times has changed. That's like me teaching, like I need parents to grasp that it's okay as a parent. It's your job to give your kids advice. It's your job to guide them through life. That's your job as a parent. But if you're still teaching them, when I was your age, I had this, and this. When I was your age, I had this, that, and the third. Guess what? Your age in that time was two different periods. Okay, you was 18 in 1984. They 18 in 2030. The times don't correlate now, do they? Like the times does not correlate around here. 84 and 20 and 25, 26, 27, 30. The times is dramatically different. Your time, rent was $300 and gas was 89 cents. Their time, rent is gonna be 2 G's and gas gonna be like $5. The times don't make sense. I cannot teach y'all y'all need to stop teaching people that old outdated ass method and thinking that shit's supposed to work in this society. Like I get it. Like parents, y'all sound them old head basketball players that be like, shit, in our time, we did this and we did that. We did that.
They just made too
We
many threes.
you know what I'm saying? We appreciated the game. You know what I mean? But guess what? Back in the day, they had to heal with Bengay and ice packs. Nowadays, these dudes can spend $1 million all season. They spend $1 million and sit there and be like, yeah, get my knees right, Lord. Let me recalibrate my chest, Lord. They got the technology is different now. Why would I still tell these kids, yeah, man, just put some ice hot Bengay on there. You'll be fine. Don't get me wrong, them old school ways still apply for a lot of things. Don't get me wrong. But that's like me. That's like me if I had my first child and they like, and I'm sitting with that old school way of just like, yep, just stay locked in with a company for 30 years. Nigga, it may not even be an IRS in another 30 years. It may not be government pensions in another 30 years.
Oh,
We may not
oh,
have, first of all, our generation, we can't even retire. So why the fuck would I tell them to stay locked in with a company for at this point I'm like, son, daughter, whatever I have, just be like, listen, I can't tell you how to navigate through y'all life. Life was different when I was your age. Y'all, whatever, like I said, you're just gonna have to go out here. You gonna have to go out here and just and get it.
figure that shit out.
Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, go for it. I can't go out here and teach you to be loyal to a company because guess what? That was when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? We can't teach you. I'm not going to teach you something that's outdated. Like corporate America is outdated in
As
so
fuck.
many ways, but yet y'all want us to come to the job and still be busting our ass. But mind you, cost of
Motherfuckers
living
don't
up here, the cost of living up here, ladies and gents, the pay
pay
still
that.
down here. The pay still down here, but the cost of living keep going up. You know what I'm saying? But to the
The
older,
pay right here. And this is what I take home.
you know what I'm saying? And then it's crazy because like the older generation don't understand certain shit though. They look at it just be like, you can't play video games for the rest of your life. But these video game niggas out here making like 60, 70 million.
Hell,
Meanwhile,
some of
you had a job you don't want to be at, but they making 67 million.
shit, and my thing is hell. I'm cool with making 100,000
But you got a hundred
off of
thousand
that
ain't even the
shit.
same as it used to be. That's the fucked up part about it. Y'all gotta realize this though, right? I know this might sound crazy. Back in the day, we was pressed to try to get 25 an hour. We was pressed to get $30 an hour. When you make 25, $30 an hour, now you looking like, God damn shit. I need to go make
Saying no.
50 an hour. God damn. You looking like, what the fuck? You be like, God. It don't hit the same no more. Cause why shit keep going up? People used to be happy to get 6 figures. Now 6 figures don't even hit the same. Shit don't even make sense, Lord. Niggas look, oh, I make 6 figures. Okay. All right. Hey, what do I know? Someone get this jigaboo away from me. And again, my slogan for the day is shout out to all the people with the regular black people name, Lord. Yep. The
Well, my
Anthony's, the
good brother,
Antonios. Yep. Y'all on the list too.
Antonio.
Anthony's, the Antonios. Yep. Shout out to y'all.
Well, my good brother, you know, I thought about something the other day, well, last episode, and I had an idea. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I felt like I should make a call line
Mm-hmm.
and have these people come in and tell these stories because, it was something spoke to me the other day, last week. It was just like 1-800 call funky. And it's just like, it made me feel like Miss Cleo almost, like, call me now. It's like, you feel me?
What is this? The yellow pages? Like, what is- uh,
Well, my good brother, I sent some feelers out there for some stories, and I was just so able to find some stories, and I felt like they're perfect for you to hear. Would you like for me to go ahead so you could listen to the Chronicles of 1-800 Funky?
Push
Is
the
that
button. Push the
Day I
button.
come to work because this is where I be getting my money. And as soon as I pimp in, my manager talking to a gentleman talking to my manager, they talking to each other. So off the Radipsky, I come to the back and get situated because my business got to be minded. My manager sent the gentleman to the business center, which really in a business center is just a computer where you can handle your business, but it's in the center of a hallway. Management didn't come to me and say, hey, that gentleman over there is using the computer. If the printer don't work over there, he gonna email you his paperwork printed out for him in the back. Is that cool? I said, that's cool. She pimp off. It's a gentleman at the business center and it's me at the desk, and we both minding our respective business till he pimp over to the desk. How you doing? Hardworking fella. He said, I'm good. How about yourself? I said, I can't call it. I might spoil it, baby. He said, look, can you write down your email so I can email you this paperwork for you to print out? But when he say that, he got a smirk on his face. It's not like a regular smile. It's something more devious. Now, let me tell you, the Wi-Fi in here kind of slow, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I give him the information he needs. He takes it. He does what he does with it. He sends me the email. He comes to check in then while we're waiting for the email to get to me. So while we doing the check-in thing, everything calm, cool, collected, real regular situation. Then he has a request. His request was, can you put me near redacted? Because those are my people. We got to be close together. I'm like, for sure, man. I got you. No questions asked. Boom. I set him up. He pimp off. We go back and chill in the business center. While he in the business center, I'm at the desk waiting on the email to come through. Guess what? The email come through. When the email come through, I do what I'm supposed to do with it. I print it out, go grab it, hand it to him. He pimp off. After he pimp off, guess what? My business is back to being minded because I got to mind my business before somebody else do it. Later on in the day, more people is coming in, and it's not out of the ordinary for people to check into a hotel because it's a hotel. That's what people do here. They check in, they stay, they leave. The thing is, all the people that are coming to check in are requesting to be in the room near the gentleman who paperwork I printed out earlier. It's not suspicious, but it's a little weird. Just for the sheer amount of people who are coming and requesting, it's not none of my business, so I'm gonna go back to minding that. Automatic doors open up. I hear the hills click, 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 click. Something with a stride on is making its way in here. I'm trying to tell you something to resemble 0607 Pinky walk in here. Good evening, mademoiselle. How may I assist you? She pimped her way over to the desk, lean on the desk, get real close. She said, oh my God, what are you wearing? It smells amazing. Baby, this Baccarat. I need your help. Well, what can I help you with, baby? She said, a gentleman came down here earlier and had you print out some paperwork for him. I need 15 more copies of that paperwork. 15? But okay, cool. I printed out and handed it to her. She pimp off. Now listen, ladies, if you don't got nothing back there,
it's the
don't blame God, blame her,
glasses.
because she took it all. But now I'm kind of intrigued. So I accidentally opened up my email to look at that paperwork. Once I scroll down, I realized what I'm looking at. This is a flyer for a Georgie. On said flyers, they have pictures, names, room assignments for all the people that's supposed to be coming to get buck naked nasty down here. Now that these people are showing up, I'm just keeping tally of who's showing and who's going. You dig me? I do test the housekeeping manager and let her know, hey baby, it's gonna be sticky in this motherfucker when you get into mine. But after that, back to regular scheduled programming. I step out back to get a little, and I'm just, minding my business because my business got to be minded. And I'm looking around and I catch a glimpse of a wide open window. When I look in the window, guess who I see? Did you guess that 06 Pinky up there, neck and both hands activated? Oh my stars. She proceeds to get spent, bent, and went up in, and I'm, oh my stars. No one will ever believe this. So I call my homegirl out to the back. She come up to the back. Oh my stars. And if you think I'm bluffing, get in the comments, say I won't tag her, because I'll tag her right now. I mean, they in there cutting her every which way loose. Baby done already went past Pound Town. She on her way to Slam City. After the incidental peep show, I go back to the front desk, shocked, awed, and appalled, back to minding my own personal business. And then about an hour go by, somebody come to the front desk. Excuse me, do you have any extra towels? Guess who it is? You're right again. Don't even worry about it. I give her some towels. She said, hey, what time do you get off? 11. Why, what's up? She said, we're having a little get together. I wouldn't necessarily call it a party. Mind you, I wouldn't call it that either. Wondering if you wanted to come up and hang out. So you know what I did? Nothing, boy. I took my ass home. Freaky frog. I don't do part twos. I feel like I took enough of your time, but unfortunately, this ain't the only time these people came up here.
Your thoughts?
Let me get on the main line with this one. Number one, first of all, that was the fastest nigga talking alive. Boy, I gotta tell you, bro. I was trying to get. First of all, where are you from? Is the question. All
Chicago.
I was just say pimping, baby. You know what I mean? I gotta go ahead and handle my business because business is similar. You know what I'm saying? I'm pimping, baby. I was just like, where you say you from?
Chicago.
He from Chicago. Oh, that's who. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Second of all, brother, you did the right thing by not going up there. Next caller. You did that. You did the right thing because I wouldn't have went up there either. Next caller.
Got you, my good bro.
You on the call line with Funkadelic, baby.
I work at the adult store. We've been over this shit. So this older lady, well, she wasn't old. She probably like middle age, like 50. She wasn't old. But she comes in here bright and early for her to get this at 10. Okay, listen to me. This lady comes in and she starts taking a look at our dong. I don't like the word dong. She starts willies. We'll call them willies. She starts looking at our willy wall. We have an entire big ass section for it, like just a whole wall full of them, right? So she's looking at the whole wall for about 10 minutes. I'm on my computer. I'm just doing, it's 10 a.m. I usually do price changes early in the morning. So I'm just sitting on the computer. She's looked at them for about like 10 minutes. Then she comes into my counter and she was like, this is so embarrassing. But are these the biggest ones you have? And I'm like, I start to chuckle a little bit, like, cause she's giggling with me, so like I do good at like making sure people don't think I'm judging them. But she was like, "Are these like the biggest ones you have?" And I kind of like lean over the counter and point to her. I'm like, if you look on the bottom row, some of them go up all the way to like 12, 13, like 12, 13 of them. So I'm like, yeah, if you look at the bottom row, like some of them go up to like 12 and 13, and those are like the biggest ones we have. She was like, I'm looking for something like a little bigger. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I said, oh, fuck. Okay, look, this lady was cool. So, like, I don't think she thought I was judging her, but I was like, oh, fuck. Like, she was such a tiny little old lady. I'm like, where the fuck you finna put all that shit? So I tell her, like, well, this whole wall is our Willy wall. So, like, I was like, we don't really have another section. And then I remembered in the back, we have, like, a miscellaneous section. We have a section of Willies that, like, we call it our fun section. It's basically a section of willies that don't look like normal willies. They look like little creatures. They got like different shapes and like they just don't look like normal willies. So I was like, we have like a miscellaneous section. She was like, okay, can you take me to that? So I take her in the back to our little fun section. She goes and starts looking at them. She was like, oh, these are fucking cool. And I'm like, yeah. And then she's shuffling through, looking at them for a second. And she was like, I want that one. And y'all ain't gonna guess what she fucking grabbed. I was like, okay, you want this? I was like, this one's not even shaped like a willy. I thought you were looking for like a willy. She was like, yeah, but it's big enough. She got, and mind you, this item she got has been here the entire time I've worked here. It is the only one we have in stock. We have literally one of them because we didn't think anyone would ever fucking buy them. She got a hand. It's literally like, bro, it's literally this. It's the shape of like my fucking hand. And it looks like this. She got a 15-inch hand, bro. It's literally called the arm. Like that's what it's called. It's called the arm. And I was like, I was like, this is not even shaped like a. She was like, yeah, but it's big enough. She got a whole fucking arm. I kind of just put my hands up and was like, okay. And then I grabbed it and took it to the counter. And as I'm walking up, she's like, don't judge me. I was like, hey, no. Hey, I ain't judging shit. I ain't judging shit. But I got questions. What the fuck is that little lady finna do with that?
I'm gonna say this to you right now, brother, before I go to the next caller. Number one, you act like I ain't see your fingernail paint on your fingers. Crazy work, by the way. Second of all, you was asking too many questions. Point baby to where she need to go. When she said that, like, oh, this ain't big enough. Oh, I got something big enough for you. It's just not on the shelf. You hear me? Next caller.
All right. Now this is our final caller, but this is this one's a longer story.
Okay.
So prepare yourself.
You on the main line with Funky, baby. Speak to me.
While my friend called me, she said, I need you to come over to my house right now. I'm about to confront my boyfriend for cheating on me. With the quickness, I went over there and I got to the house and she had dinner table set up. And she was like, come sit down. We're about to have dinner. I was confused, but I sat down and we had meatloaf, mashed potatoes, some Brussels sprouts. It was a very nice dinner. But the whole time I was a little uneasy because she was just too calm. You just called me and said, you're about to confront your boyfriend. What's going on? We ended up having a great dinner. Once it was done, she cleaned up the place and told us to go sit down in the living room. She said, I want to watch my favorite movie, For Colored Girls. Once we got to the living room, my friend started playing the movie, but she fast forwarded to Janet Jackson's scene. She played it and rewinded and played it again 5 times before Marshall, her boyfriend, finally said, why do you keep doing this? Suddenly, my friend's phone was connected to AirPlay, and on the TV screen was Marshall's big-booted butt on that screen, bent over for another man. That video only played for about 5 seconds until Marshall got up and punched the TV. Now the whole room is silent. My friend is sitting there with her arms crossed. She's waiting for Marshall to say something. But when I realized nobody said anything, I decided to say, you didn't have to punch the TV. Marshall punched that TV because he was bent over for his homeboy in broad daylight. Finally, Marshall spoke up and said, "Where did you get that video from?" My friend looked at him and said, "Your homeboy posted it on his close friends with a link to his OnlyFans." At this point, Marshall's freaking out. He's like, "Let me explain." My friend said, "No, you don't have to explain. I already bought a subscription to your homeboy's OnlyFans." Now Marshall's freaking out, pacing back and forth. And my friend, she got other plans. She pulled out her phone and she handed it to me. On that screen was his homeboy's OnlyFans, and on every single video was him and Marshall in different positions. My mouth is dropped. I'm scrolling through it and I'm looking like, oh my God, I didn't know he got down this freaky. My friend looks at me and said, "Wait, that's not even the worst one." She points me to a video and Marshall is bent over and there is a rubber chicken down his booty hole. Every time Marshall moaned, that chicken's done. Now I'm uncomfortable and I put the phone down, and now we're all staring at each other in silence again. Marshall's still pacing back and forth, scratching his head. He don't know what to do. Marshall looked at both of us and said, "Babe, we needed the money." I looked at my friend and said, "How much money did y'all need?" Said she needed $10,000. So I looked at her boyfriend and said, "You stuck a chicken up your butt for 10 bands?" And Marshall said, "You stay out of it." I said, "No, I was already brought into it when y'all invited me for dinner. I am interested." Finally, Marshall told us to wait right there, and he left to the bedroom, came back with a box full of money and said, "Here, this is our money. You should be thankful." My friend opened up the box and looked at the money, and lo and behold, a little over 10 grand was in that box. Marshall got on his knees and he came up to his girlfriend. He said, "Baby, I did this for us. We needed this money." My friend looked at me and said, "What should I do?" I looked at my friend. I looked at the money. I said, "First, you need to wash that money, because if he stuck that chicken up his butt, what else did he stick up his butt?" My friend started crying. She looked at Marshall and said, "Marshall, I don't want that money. We could have figured it out." Pushes the money off the table and the money goes everywhere. While they're going back and forth arguing, I slowly reached down and started grabbing each dollar because I wanted the money. I'm on the floor grabbing every single dollar. My friend is sitting there crying her eyes out, and Marshall finally said enough is enough, and he got on one knee and pulled out a ring. He said, "Baby, I wanted you to marry me." My friend is shaking her head. She's emotional. She said, "I don't know what to say, Marshall." I finally spoke up from the ground and said, "Where did he get that ring from?" As I took the ring out of my friend's hand, I instantly knew he stuck that ring up his booty hole. I instantly dropped the ring on the ground and I went to go wash my hands. Now Marshall was pissed. He's asking me, why did I drop the ring? Before he could pick it up, my friend picked it up and put it close to her nose and took a sniff and instantly started gagging. Marshall starts telling us that we're unappreciative and we are so disrespectful. But I told Marshall that ring smells like shit. While me and Marshall are arguing, my friend went back on her phone and she started scrolling through the OnlyFans. As soon as my friend seen the video that she was looking for, she started crying again and she gave me the phone. In the video, Marshall was pulling out a lubed up velvet box out of his homeboy's booty hole. And we knew that was the ring because as soon as he pulled the box out, he flipped it open and we seen the ring shining in the light. My friend started crying. She said, "Marshall, why would you do that?" And Marshall looked at her and said, "It was just content, babe. It was a content idea." I was shocked. I said, "What type of content idea was that? How much money did you make from that?" He didn't answer me, so I think he did that shit for free. My friend was crying so much she started to shake, and she looked at Marshall and said, "Show me the box the ring came in." He put his head down and he said, "Fine." And when he pulled out the box, it was no longer velvety and smooth. It was crusty and black. I looked at Marshall and I said, "Now where did that box come from?" Got up from the couch, went into her room, pulled out a black bag and unzipped it and showed us a 12-inch dildo. My mouth instantly drops and Marshall goes white as a ghost and says, "Where did you get that?" My friend says she found it 2 weeks ago when she was cleaning their bedroom. She found it duct taped under the bed. I instantly looked at my friend. I said, "You found it 2 weeks ago and you're just now saying something?" Marshall gets nervous and he says, "Babe, I can explain." So I sit back and relax because this is the only thing I want to see what he can pull out his ass. Marshall runs over to my friend, grabs her by the arm and says, "Babe, I bought that to spice up our sex life." I looked at Marshall and I said, "That actually makes sense." My friend looks at me and says, "Whose side are you on?" I said, "You're completely right. Why was it duct tape under the bed, Marshall?" Marshall started stuttering. He was walking back and forth. He didn't know what to say. Until finally he dropped down to his knees and he started crying. He said, "Fine, I'm gay." The room went silent, and me and my friend just stared at Marshall because we already knew that. As Marshall was crying on the ground, I decided to get up from my seat, and I looked at the TV that he punched. And I looked at Marshall, and I leaned forward, and I said, "You really didn't have to punch the TV."
Okay. Look, this call gonna be a little rugged for me. All I know, he was gay. Gay. First of all, before we get off the main line here, what in the For Color Girl drama series Tyler Perry do we got going on here? First of all, shout out to that friend though, cause she the real MVP. She was asking the $1,000,000 questions. She the real one. And Marshall, 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 wherever you are,
Marshall,
Marshall, wherever you are, Marshall. Um,
Marshall.
I just want to ask you, Marshall. You know what I mean? Why I got you on the main line? I gotta ask, why did it take you so long just to admit that? You was given a runaround. You had every story. You had everything. I just want to know what did you accomplish? If you know that you roll that way, why would you try to propose to your girl though? I mean, I'm utterly confused now because why would you try to propose to her when you like you don't even like that. You like the other side.
You like men's.
Like, first of all, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Marshall. Like, Marshall, for real, you need to blame Kaz because Kaz the one that picked up this call and he was like, "Hey, Funky, I got it's a caller that want to speak to you about something." You need to blame Kaz for this because I'm gonna be real with you. As soon as this story got started, I was just like, this shit might be a lot, bro." So, Marshall, to the homegirl, the real MVP, and to your homegirl, that Marshall girl out here, I'm gonna just say this. I'm sorry this happened to you, sweetheart, but I'm sure you seen the signs. That's all, folks. Click, time to go.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, I, once you found the 12-inch underneath the bed, I think it was time to say something.
No, no, no. That's not when that's not the fact that they made content about it. That was already confirmation. Yeah, I
But
don't
my
care. I
my,
don't care
my,
if it
my
was a 10
question
bands.
is,
I don't care if it was a 10 bands, 20 bands, or 50 bands. That was confirmation right
okay,
there. That was all the confirmation you
nothing,
need.
man.
That was it right there.
Oh, gee, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like.
Mm-mm.
My question for her, the other homegirl is: did you find the OnlyFans before or after you found the 12, the footer underneath the bed?
I think you found it before.
Then that was then why?
Actually,
Like
no.
you had
I
it.
think she found it because remember she said she found that shit 2 weeks ago. So she hadn't found it after. It had to be after. Yeah. I was like, but still, it's like mm, you didn't see the signs. The fact that listen, you found it 2 weeks ago and you said I didn't say nothing. Sister, I don't mean no harm, but it's just like if you know it's not yours, then you gotta ask yourself like, who does this belong to? Then you would have just Marshall. You like Marshall? Why do I have this right here? Why who is this? Like, did you have somebody in here? Like, what is this? And then it's like how do you explain that though? You just like so you just gotta you like you like you like where did this come from? That's your main question. Where did this come from?
Like,
But then when you found that, even though you didn't say nothing, and then when you found the homeboy OnlyFans, that's confirmation right there.
you know, they said confirmation come in threes, but
Nah, that was confirmation
I
right
guess
there.
more. I guess more like 12.
And then the fact that he tried to propose to you is just the disrespectful part about that. That was the
The,
disrespectful part.
the proposal was the worst part to me,
Yeah,
and then it was the fact that you gonna sniff the ring and smell like shit. Like, hey, yo,
like
said
yeah,
she held the ring up to her nose and she gagged. Hey, bro.
yeah. I'm sorry. Like that shit is beyond me, for real. I don't know. I don't know. So
Like, that shit's crazy, crazy, crazy.
all I can say is, Marshall, you blame Cass for this phone call. Because Cass is the one that brought your story to my attention.
Listen,
And I appreciate Brother Cass, because now I'm judging. Oh, I'm judging, Lord. Uh-huh. Because this really is some, this really is some Full Color Girls, Tyler Perry type of story that you got going. Oh, yeah. That, soon as you say she was playing that same part over and over again, I was like, oh, now it makes sense. Makes sense.
mhm, mhm.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right, my good brother.
I'm gonna say,
So,
okay.
well, it does look like we got a little bit of time now. I know you had one more thing you said you want to talk about, or do you want to head to the remarks?
No. We can talk about it, but first things first, before we get started, in Cass we trust. Cass for president, Lord, for filing that good story. In Cass we trust. Yep, that's gonna have to be the campaign slogan on this show here. You know what I'm saying? Cass for messiness 2026. That's the slogan. Cass for messiness 2026. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, fuck a TMZ. It's a KAS.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I like it. I like it. Now,
All right, man.
America, I'm gonna say this, man. Some people don't believe it, but please do believe it. Karma is a real thing.
Mhm. That bitch is a
Everybody,
motherfucker.
see, the thing about it is this though, and I'm gonna say this. Everybody be so quick to be on something like, oh, I'm gonna get my get back. I'm gonna get my get back. I never get my get back. You wanna know why? Your get back gonna get you. You gonna get your own get back though. It starts with the letter K. It's called karma. I like how Karma do things though, right? I like how Miss Karma she do things. Let me tell you how Miss Karma rolls. She hit you when she feel like it. She can hit you the next day, next week, 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, 12 p.m. midnight, 5 years down the road, 10 years. Miss Karma don't matter. She go all Miss Karma gonna remember is, hey, remember that thing you did? Checkmate. Now it's time your turn. Now it's time for you to pay the piper. See, I've done some shit. I've done some shit though where, and then I'm like, damn. That karma came back at you like, yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah,
But when I think about karma, when I think about it, it's just like certain. It's a situation going on, right? You know, a certain person just all of a sudden just Van Moose
disappeared.
just disappeared, and all of a sudden they're gonna be gone for about 5 months, and I wonder why. Now there's speculations, there's stories, there's whispers that that person wasn't fulfilling the role like they were supposed to, and like I said, there's rumors and speculations that
Speculation.
he got an ultimatum, or we should say he got a choice that he actually refused. That's why he said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and take some time off. Cause now, yeah. But see, this is what happens when that karma come back to you. You know what I mean? You play that tough guy role. You try to act like I'm really him, but you're really not him. Mm. You diminish your best assets, but you was covering for your worst pieces.
Mm.
Crazy work. Your best assets were the one you had the problems with the most. But your worst people around you was the ones that you had that you was praising up. The worst people that were the worst people that didn't have your back at all was the ones that you was keeping afloat. But the ones that was out here, your best assets that was keeping you afloat, that was, hey bro, like I need this one. Can you help me out? Them the ones that you did dirty though. And you know what's so crazy? those best assets still standing. You're gone though. Mm. Funny how karma works, right?
Ooh.
But see, you know what really gets me about this situation? How karma is like, they say payback's a bitch though. They say karma, oh, that karma gonna hit you. But see, the crazy thing is, you, you came to us every week. Oh, they on my back, they on my back, they on my back, they on my back. Oh, they on your back now. Oh, so they pressing you out. So you trying to press us out. Hmm. But why are they on your back though? Hmm. That means you ain't doing something you supposed to be doing. And you know the funny part about it is, boss came in, was going over the numbers like, why this look like this, why this look like this, why? And you know what you had no answers for. But instead of you having no answers for her, you try to come out there and try to big dog us. But this is why we say, what goes around comes around. See, you couldn't hide. See, you couldn't hide that you didn't know what you were doing forever. You couldn't hide it. But see, as much as you tried to stick out your chest, see, me and you was always at odds because I called you out about a lot of shit though. But it's so funny though. Let's go ahead and break this karma down for you. See, I took an L for something that that was what you came up with it. I told you it was garbage. A couple of weeks later, nobody was rocking with it. But hey, instead of listening to old funky, you know what you did? You felt some type of way. I told you the truth. You didn't like it. We go into a meeting and I addressed the issue that a lot of people was too scared to say. But you know what? I put it on the surface in front of your boss. See, because you saying you handling things, but how you handling things and it's still going on. But guess what? Me and you may be at odds, but you at home and I'm still here. No, don't get me wrong. You still getting your money while you at home, but you gotta do some self-reflecting while you at home. Cause they gave you a choice.
Mhm.
Cause you taking 6 months off. Not even six, you about 4 or 5. You take about 4 or 5 months off. Hmm. And I'm gonna say this before I get a mic to cash though. In the words of the great Jay-Z, right? You guys listen to the song called Anything. He has one line that stayed with me forever. And boy, when I say the man wasn't lying. That song came out like 99, 2000. He wasn't lying. Standing back from situations give you the perfect view. And boy, when I tell you, I've sat back from situations. I've seen people get exposed. I've seen people get like sometimes you look at a situation and be like, yeah, let me go ahead and fall back from that real quick. And when you fall back from it, you just watch shit start to crumble. You be like, damn, that's crazy, Lord. You just be sitting there just like, that's crazy. Mm. But it's just that one standing back from situations give you the perfect view. And see, I can go about this all day long, right? Y'all didn't heard me speak about a story about the fall night I had with my guy. That karma hit him heavy. That karma hit him heavy.
Like a ton of bricks.
Like you talking about taking a hook from Mike Tyson. That joke came like a whirlwind. His karma came quick. We had that conversation in October. By January, that man was gone. Told you,
Addy.
karma can hit you whenever. That karma said, you know what? Yeah, I think it's time for me to deliver the hammer. I said, get on up out of here. Just feel like an umpire. Just. But into this newer situation is just like, Hmm. But you behind the scenes playing big dog. But you behind the scenes,
Dog.
you over there like, yeah, you. I said you want to be Mister Disciplinary. But whole time you behind the scenes because you getting in trouble. You trying to come at us. I can tell you right now. I can see why boss lady is upset. I can. I can see it. But see, here's the thing though, Cass. He don't want to hear that from somebody like me. Yeah. Cause here's my thing though, brother. I'm gonna tell you like this. If your boss were to come to us right now, you think your reviews are gonna be great? You think we're gonna speak up and be like, he doing an excellent job. You think that's what the reviews gonna be? Let me ask you this though. Let's say hypothetically, you think we would lie for you and be like, you know what? I don't fuck with you, but I ain't gonna make you look bad in front of your boss. You think we would at least do that for you? Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope. Not even close.
Not at all. Because you know why? You like we supposed to look
Oh,
out for you, but you doing us dirty behind our backs. But now when you land in hot water, you expecting everybody to speak up for you. You see, like, let me give you a life lesson here. Newsflash. You see how karma works? You did everything in your power to get rid of everybody else, but guess who they got rid of first?
nah, no bullshit. It's just like how people plot, scheme, and do things
Mm-hmm.
behind the scenes, but then you see little by little they falling to the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they say you the problem with certain shit, but yet people get fired months after you leave. But remember, you were the problem. The karma
Mm-hmm.
come back to get motherfuckers heavy. It's like people love to think that they can elevate and they can grow and they can do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Snake people behind closed doors. That's gonna get you further in life. And you fail to
Mm-hmm.
realize it gets you nowhere. Like
Nah, facts.
that's it, but yet you get people, but you have people who, even if they do too much, they may take the job a little too seriously. They're genuinely them. They let you know, hey, listen, I'm just by the book. I'm not a dickhead. I just like shit a certain way. They're getting further in life than you are. What does that mean?
Mm.
Like genuinely, and that's something I don't think people who think snaking and slide and conniving gets people further. Like, do you realize a dickhead, an asshole, somebody that nobody likes can get further in life than you? That should speak volumes.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because they can know that this person is exactly who they say they are, and they know exactly what to expect out of them. But this snake, I can't trust you. Or you tell me you gonna help me, but then what, 2, 3 months down the road, I don't find out what you did to help me was actually trying to you stab me in my back.
Facts.
That's good to know.
You know, it's crazy. Like when you think of karma, karma is one of them things that just like it's ooh. It's one of the things that you just be like, when you a good person, you just kind of just when you a good person, people doing you dirty. It's just beyond wild, bro. It's just beyond entertaining because prime example, right? Female at the job lied. You know, yeah, she lied. Apparently, baby father worked there. She lied. Baby father came back. Guess what? Baby father gone again. But see, he
So he came
left.
back.
But see, he left. He left on the humble. On some regular, right? He left on the humble. Now he come back, got charges on him. Funny how that work, America. Funny how that works, America. You left on the humble. Like you just saw some just it ain't nothing bad, just you just messing up.
Now,
You pulled all them strings to get him back. Nigga left on the humble. The nigga left with charges.
nigga left with the ability to be able to get the job back in 6 months
And that's why I said he left on the humble.
on the humble.
And then now all of a sudden he come back, now he got charges on him.
Mm.
It's funny how that worked now, huh, America? That's what called karma. So you sat right there and lied, and you lied and pressed the issue for him to come back. Cause you said he was wrongfully fired. But was he wrongfully fired? Or
Couldn't have
was he
been.
just not doing what he's supposed to do? And you just you went and pulled all the strings you can to get him back, just for him to get fired again. It's called karma right there. Because you lied to get him back. Yeah. So you lied to get him back. And Karma said, oh, wait. That Miss Karma sat back and was just like, oh, that's what you really did? Okay.
Mm.
Meanwhile, he was over there doing something he wasn't supposed to do, and guess what? Miss Karma said, oh, but you did all this fighting to get him back? Let's go and get him up out of here for real this time.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and show his true colors so we can go and get him the fuck up
Yeah,
out.
I said, oh, you did all this? You went through the hassle to get him back, and this what he doing? Not a problem, Chief. Get him up out of here with the quickness. That's how much karma hits you, Lord. Yeah. That's how real shit gets. Mm-hmm. People will do you dirty. People will be like, oh, I don't need, he got it. He gonna do all the work. Right? But then when people gone and you left to carry the workload, there was that karma right there. I hear it every morning. I don't work the night shift no more. But guess what I had to do on the night shift? I had to carry all the weight on the night shift by myself. Mm-hmm. I come in every morning now. The same problems I had to carry, you got to carry. But not only you got to realize, on the night shift, I had to deal with them and you. I had to deal with all four of y'all. Whenever y'all bickering, arguing, like don't like each other, y'all be at each other's necks. I had to take care of all four of y'all. Mm-hmm. But now you by yourself. And I hear every morning,
Well,
man, why'd you leave? Man, why'd you do this? Man, why'd you do that?
well,
Oh, now you need me.
well.
Now you need me to be there to cover up for your nonsense because you got to manage that nonsense there.
Mm.
But for all them months, you was part of the problem. Mm-hmm. You want to know why we were sitting in all them meetings? You were part of the problem. You want to know why Boss Man knew everything up? When, like, here's my thing, and you put it full circle. You want to know how I knew Boss Man knew everything that was going on? It wasn't coming from me. It's coming from you.
Ooh, talk to me.
And now you're left to deal with that by yourself. And see, you talk to me every morning about it. Man, I don't know. They doing this, and man, I'm left to do this, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like,
That's your
okay.
pause.
I'm like, okay. See, I handle shit like I put street politics in my shit though. I said, oh, all four of them doing what they want to do. Guess what? My job is taken care of. Boss man asked me like, what's going on? Don't know. Honestly, don't care. That's your problem to deal with. But see, you was behind closed doors, picking up the phone. Oh yeah, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this, that. Yes, you was throwing me under the bus as well. You didn't think I knew about that now, did you? And guess what? Now you're left to pick up the pieces. I got my opportunity. I'm gone.
Well, he said, pick up the pieces.
So you made that. See. I didn't leave. I didn't leave because it's just like I left because one. First of all, let's be real. The schedule I got now, it gets no better than that. Number two, I left for peace because the chaos that goes on now, I had to sit there and deal with that for a whole year. Trust me when I say for a year. Let's run down the timeline of everything I had to deal with on the night shift. The night shift is when I found out my brother was the one that stabbed me in the back. That was on the night shift.
Yeah. You found that shit out right after you moved over.
Soon as I came back, I found that information. That's crazy as hell, though, right? The night shift is when I got put into all these meetings because why? People was bickering, arguing, and fighting. Crazy, right? And I had to be the lone soldier to be there with the brave face. It's crazy, right? All through the summertime, arguing, arguing, arguments. Like imagine you going to work 4 days a week, and out of the 4 day week, you got 4 days of chaos to deal with every single day of the week.
Oh,
And this supposed to be my backup, my right hand. But my backup and right hand is making the problem worse.
hell,
Now
he is the problem.
I'm gonna take some
They are the problem.
accountability, I guess, because I wasn't snitching all the time. I wasn't running to the boss and crying and shit all the goddamn time. They not listening to me. Fuck it. I let
That
them do
wouldn't have
what
made
they.
it. That would have made it no better.
I
Wouldn't have
that's
fixed the
not
problem.
go- that ain't make the situation no better now. So you gotta understand. Here's the difference between me and you. See, they didn't like you. You was crying. They didn't like me. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause guess what? I felt like Thanos. And what did it do? Bring right back to me. As much as they hated me, they knew they needed me though. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, they hated me for a while too. But guess what? They needed me though. And now that I'm gone, they need me even more. But when I was around, everybody did what they wanted to do.
Talk
I'm
to him.
gone. Now all of a sudden everybody, you a traitor. We need you back. Why you leave? Oh,
Talk to him.
oh. But again, when I was there, everybody was doing what they wanted to do when I was there. Man, you the
Exactly.
best. You the best. Oh man, like we look, man, we love when you here. Oh, done. Oh, he got it. But as soon as I left, we miss you. Like, why you leave us with this and why you do? But when I was there, everybody was knowing what they wanted to do. Fuck it. Hey, funny how karma works now, doesn't it?
You hear me?
Miss Karma don't play, and I don't play
She
with
don't.
Miss Karma though.
You hear me? You hear me? I don't play with her. I don't play with her at all because oof, she's deadly. But
Hey,
my good brother,
uh-huh.
we are getting to that point where we're closing heaven's gates. Uh, We're closing heaven's gates. Is there anything that you would like to give in closing remarks to the
Absolutely.
people
Absolutely. Shout out to all people with the regular
Earth?
names. With the regular names. Yes. Yes, I'm talking to y'all today. You guys get
Yes,
love.
yeah.
All right. We don't want no baby named Quilt, Comforter, none of that shit. You can't name no nigga baby
Quill
Quilt.
on her comfort. I'm
Uh-uh.
screaming.
Nah. I respected everybody. Everybody out there don't got regular names. I respect it. Okay. I appreciate all the callers on 1-800 call phone. I appreciate the stories. And Cass, we trust on that one. Yes, Cass for president. All right. But shout out to all the people with regular names, black names, white names, the Bethanies, the Heathers, everybody, Lord. I'm trying to tell you, shoot. We got the Stephanies of the world, absolutely. And yes, Stephanie McMahon, yes, all them people, yes.
I'm screaming out Stephanie McMahon.
Absolutely, man. You got regular people named Tom, Thomas, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady, everybody. Yes, we got regular. Shout out to the white people names, black people names, everything, man. I love it. Yeah. I don't know. We ain't talking about none of we besides that wild ass call that I had to do with that damn story with Marshall. Just Marshall, Marshall, Marshall,
Marsh.
Marshall, Marshall,
Marsh.
Marshall, Marshall,
Marsh.
just Marshall, Marshall. You just speak Marshall, Marshall,
I'm
Marshall.
sorry. It was the you ain't had to punch the TV though.
You didn't have to punch TV though, but
You
Marshall.
had to punch the TV.
It's like you mad because we found out you go the other way. Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. Just accept it, Marshall. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know, you got you semi got a common name, Marshall. It just spelled different though. The way she was spelling it, it was just Marsel. Shel. I said, nah, that's not how you spell Marshall. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's how you spell Marsh.
No, it ain't. It's Marshall. Like Marshall Mathers, yes.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
like Eminem. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he got a common white person named Marshall.
Screaming.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my good brother, my shit is simple. Karma's a bitch. Don't fuck with her. She will fuck with you. It's a saying. It's a lovely saying. You know, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And please believe that's a motto. So just. So please understand. She
Yes,
will find.
he has a black person name, y'all. Yep, he does. He don't want to admit it. He has a black person name. Yes, he does.
You.
Him right here.
I'm screaming.
Uh-huh.
Oh
That is the yes, him. He got a black person name. What's your name? Make it on a black sitcom? Yes, you made it, Lord. You one of us. Congratulations.
I'm screaming. Not you, one of us.
You one of us. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know two of the black folks with my same name. That's about it. Everybody else is white.
Shit. Met a couple of your people. I met a couple of you with your name in a lifetime. Absolutely. It's just not as popular maybe around here. Maybe in the South, maybe, but up here it's not
Yeah.
as popular. But yeah, you one of us. Only don't hide, don't try to escape it. You one of us. Okay? Yeah. I got that super black first name. That's a
I,
black that's black and black thing, there, Lo.
I'm not a white dude with the same name.
But was he white or was he seasoned?
He was seasoned. He was
There it is. Like I said, you ain't need no clean cut white dude with my no, no, no,
seasoned.
no. He was seasoned. He was seasoned. You could tell. Yep. Hmm. All that shit, man. Mm-hmm. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Shit.
Hey, hey,
Listen, I'm
hey.
black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm
Hey,
bigly black.
I'm gonna say this before
Black,
we
y'all.
probably get out of here. I'm a shout out to one of the. I gotta shout out a few the old black ladies' names. I gotta shout out because I love y'all. The Dorothy's, Shirley. Oh, gotta get the Shirleys on there,
Shout
Lord.
out to the Shirley.
Gotta get the Shirleys on there. It's always
The
a Shirley.
Barbaras.
Barbara's, yeah. Even though Barbara, old white lady name, but the black ladies got that name too. We took over that. We didn't hijack. Give me that goddamn name, Lord. Give me that goddamn name, Lord.
Like, you
Barbara
get your
Bush.
mother.
You be like Barbara Bush? No, this Miss Barbara Jackson over here, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to the Shirleys and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got an Aunt Shirley, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to my Aunt Shirley, man, down there in Goldsboro, Lord. Shout out to my Aunt Shout out to my Aunt Shirley, Lord. I ain't never seen a thugged out old lady. Well, she kind of calmed down now, but I know when I was a kid, boy, she was, what's my name? Everybody over there like, y'all remember her name, right? Everybody together, y'all remember who she is, right? She used to go on us as kids though. She was like, "Why y'all got them fat ass kids over there doing it?" I was like, "Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. She thugged out the shit over there, boy." Man, shout out, I love you though, Aunt Shirley. I love you though. I love you, Aunt Shirley. Lord, you still know your thing down there, baby. Down in the sticks, down in Goldsboro.
It was the shout out to Shirley down there in Goldsboro. Oh my god,
Yeah,
you idiot.
goes, man. You know what I'm saying? God, shout out my Aunt Shirley, though. You know what I'm saying? I had a lady who, that's why I said Dorothy though, but I was working with her name was Dorothea. I said, man, that's different. I ain't never heard that shit before. You know, man, wherever she is though, man, we called her Miss Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Miss Daddy, her name is Dorothea. I said, ooh, Lord. I said, yes, how you know, she was an older lady too. I said, yeah. And be
Mhm.
careful too, because you know, them old people, man, their names back then, you hear them now older, it's kind of weird. What's your name? Cleotis? I'm sorry. How you spell that again? They be like, be that joke, but they be having the smooth names. What's your name?
Hephaestus.
Walter. What's your name, sir? Earl.
Jebediah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but die. Yes. They be,
Ezekiel.
they be having them biblical, they be having them biblical names. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, sure, like, and I didn't get your name, Abel. Like in the Bible? Like in the Bible? Yes.
Bartholomew.
Yeah. Bartholomew. Come here, like Bartholomew. Like, why does it sound like a Shakespeare? Bartholomew. Come in,
Like,
Bartholomew.
what's your daughter's name? Bathsheba. Be like, Lord, what is this?
Whew, Lord. That's what I said, man. Shout out to my Aunt Shirley down there in Goldsboro, Lord.
I'm screaming. It's the shout out to
Are we
Shirley.
are we are we laughing because the fact that I got an Aunt Shirley in Goldsboro? Is that what we laughing?
No, I'm laughing to the statement in itself. He's a shaman. Sure, down there goes.
It's out down there Goldsboro, Lord. Hey, oh man, it's a
I'm
got a little Aunt
screaming.
Shirley down there Goldsboro, Lord. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Joanne, you know what I'm saying? Of course, since you got Joanne, all this, old
I got an
names,
Auntie
man.
Joanne too.
Yeah, Auntie Joanne, all them, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
them old people names is crazy, Lord.
Them
You know what I'm
nicknames is
saying?
crazy
See,
too.
old people have them cool nicknames though. You know what I mean? I got
Oh
Uncle Buck. I said Buck. Yeah.
yeah. My family
Yeah.
got interesting nicknames.
Yeah, I'm
Like
saying, hey, I think his real name is
like my
Robert.
aunt.
It's Robert, but
I got an aunt Linda. My aunt's name is Linda, but we call her Linda Boo.
see, hey,
Uh, Alice is just Alice. Well, my uncle William, but his nickname is Chicken. My other uncle, my oldest uncle, his name was Uncle. His was Rooster, but his name was James.
see, and you know
My,
what I'm
my
saying?
my granddaddy Michael, but his nickname Kenny Boy. What the hell is a Kenny Boy?
Man,
I'm still
listen,
trying to figure this
I
shit
say
out.
shout out to my, shout out to my cousin though, man. Like his name's Anthony, but we call him Pork. I'm just we call him Pork.
I mean,
But you
my,
again,
my
but he from Goldsboro. That that's my Aunt Shirley's son.
hey, I can't say nothing. I got a cousin. His name is Junior, but I call him Bug,
You know what I'm
like
saying? Just
Junebug.
like, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe it's a southern thing though. Because I know southern people, they be having two names for some reason. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to my grandmother, you know, rest in peace though. You know, her name was May Francis. That was her first name. It was May Francis. I said, oh,
That also drives
that's what my sister got that. Yeah, that's where you got your middle name, bro. That's where you got your middle name, bro. Ooh. I see you, Sister Francis. Hey, I'm crying. Hey, that's where you got your middle name from. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, it's all. You say I got that black middle name. Yeah, my name black. My whole name black, Lord. This is why I be scared to get my license. I'm like, bro, y'all just know I'm black, don't you?
Shit,
Hmm.
I ain't saying my middle name.
You know, I need to start asking these questions though, man. Like, why do they call my cousin Pork though?
Good question.
Like, I got another cousin. They call him Tick. I feel like, where do y'all get these names from? Where y'all get these fucking names from, bro? I'm just confused. Hey,
I know. I know. God rest my cousin's soul. I know he used to call my father Tankhead.
I do got a cousin Tank though. They call him Tank though. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, he said his head. He's like, he had he could. They from Texas. He's like, he had a 10-gallon hat. He's like, but he ain't got a 10-gallon hat. He got a tank. He had a tank
Mm-hmm.
head. I was like, damn. He said you got a big head.
Hey, your family, you got Reggie in your family.
Oh yeah.
Every black family got a Reggie, though. Every family got a Reggie.
A couple of Reggies. Too.
Shout out to my cousin Reg, man. You know what I'm saying? My man, hey, going to them cookouts is always legendary as kids, boy. I tell you. He be out there with the man sands and the towel over his. I said that's how you know the food was busting, though. That's how you know the food was busting.
I know everybody got a cousin named Marcus.
Marcus, do I got Marcus? I do. I think I do got Marcus. I probably ain't never met him though. It's probably Marcus somewhere though. Yes, but yeah, that was just shout out to Shirley though. Dude. Shout out to Shirley Goldberg. Shout out to Shirley and Goldberg, Lord. Oh man, last time I seen it was my uncle's funeral, man. That was the last time I seen it, but you know, man. Yeah, shout out to Aunt Shirley. Shout out to Aunt Shirley Goldberg. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You laughing? You from Carolina? That's crazy, fuck.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I know
Them
some
goals.
Shirley.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Aunt Shirley.
I done been around Goldsboro
You know what I'm
too.
saying? She just too gangster for me growing up though. That's the thing that scared me. She was though. She was gangster as hell growing up, man. I'm telling you. You remember my name? You tell her no, boy. You gonna have to hit the end of this shit. I was like, nah, I don't remember. You don't remember? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Like, now I know who she is. Shout out to Aunt
I
Shirley.
can't say shit. I got a great aunt Emma. She stay up in Baltimore. She calls me by my full name.
Cause first of all, your full name is very presidential though. It's black presidential, by the way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But she refuses to call me anything else.
Of course.
Like, mind you, I'm like, okay, great, right, you my great aunt. I'm not gonna argue with you, but like, because anybody else, I would ignore the hell out you.
Mm-hmm.
I just say straight ignore the hell out you. But
shout out to my aunt Edna too, by the way. Them legendary honey bun cakes, fire. Yeah, fire. My aunt Edna and my uncle Tom too. My uncle, it's crazy. Name Uncle Tom, it's crazy. My uncle Tom, that's just, it's crazy. But that's my guy though, man. He got that smooth voice. I ain't seen you since. I ain't seen you going. How you been though? You all right?
damn, that man, nigga, me think about Thanksgiving. I have to put out a
I
request.
got a cousin named Linwood. We call him Head though. I don't know why. I don't know where the name came from. I don't. But his real name Linwood. We just call him Head though. That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's my guy though, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. I don't care what nobody say. My man come over there, Joe, man. Do that dude for years. That dude for years, man. That's my guy though, man. Shit. I'm telling you, but we got them country nicknames though. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my sister's on the little plus side. My dad had to call her Fats when she was growing up. That shit crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? They
What's
call
wrong
my
with
bro.
black folks in that nickname?
They call my
That's a
brother Pig. They call
D&D.
my brother Pig growing up because I guess because he was messy as hell. Like, God damn, you had to call that man that shit. Oh, that person. That's why he tried to escape that name for years. Huh? I'm glad he did though, because I couldn't be 30. You still call me Pig, nigga. Stop it. Oh, oh man. Hey, this is why I say today's episode. Shout out to all the people with regular names, Lord. And shout out to all my country people too. Country people nicknames be crazy as hell though. Their names be crazy. Nah, that's your cousin Radiator. Why y'all call a nigga Radiator? You like, what the fuck?
Because when we was kids, we was running around playing outside. He slid underneath the car and the radiator fell on.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, go talk to your cousin Ty. He know what to do. Ty. Like the car? Like the tie on your car? You be scared to ask. I just gotta ask. Why they call you Ty? Man, we was 7 years old. You know, man, like a tie hit me on the side of my head. That's where I got. Oh, that's where you got this shit from, a tie. Oh, that's why they call you Ty. God damn. You just like, God damn, that's where you got that. That's where you got that name
I'm
from.
like, is
Oh,
that why you got a permanent tire track mark on your face?
yeah. Oh, that's what these little. That's what that little. Yeah, that's the little tie mark thing. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, interesting.
I'm
Like,
about to fuck you up.
I'm
God
saying, man, you all right? But hey, see, as I said, shout out to Aunt Shirley Good, bro, though, Lord. Still gotta give you a shout out, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Them back roads and good, bro, Lord. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Joyce, everybody.
damn.
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot. You always gonna be the black girl named Danielle for some reason. It's like I forgot the most blackest female name ever, Danielle. How many times we all been in school? You know something like, is there a Danielle? Her name always gonna be. It's always a Danielle. Always. Nate,
Mm,
Nathaniel, and Nathan. Always.
mhm.
Matter of fact, we're all the Sean that spell shit 7 different ways out here. I
Hell,
ain't forget about y'all.
hell. What about all the cousins you got with a Q first name that spells somewhere and they just call their ass Q? I got like 4 cousins named Q.
I don't think we got a Q. Not that I know of.
I do. I know I do.
I'm just still trying to figure out though. Like, if my family watches this episode, don't get mad at me though. I got a cousin named Jeff. Right? I've known him all his life as Jeff, but his real name Jasper. I just want to know where y'all get Jeff from out of Jasper.
Hi, my name is Jed.
Like, don't his name is Jasper. His father's name is Jasper. You know what I mean? But I just want to know where I got Jeff from out of Jasper.
I'm probably
I
just
just,
trying to make a nickname so they can differentiate between the two.
but Jeff though, you couldn't call him JJ Jasper Jr. You
I
couldn't
call
call
him
him.
Jazz.
You couldn't call him Jazz. You couldn't call him JJ Jasper. You called him Jeff. I just want to know where you got Jeff from. That's what I want to know. How you get Jeff out of Jasper? Okay, that's what I want to know. You got Jeff out of Jasper. First of all, your name is Jasper. Gangster. Can you imagine going to the DMV and being that Joe? What's your name? Jasper. You like shit. The person at DMV be like, you know what? That's the coolest shit. That's the coolest name I heard all week. Lord, your name Jasper. That's cool as shit though, man. Shit. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Have,
Uh.
have a code name like Jasper St. Francis.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I'm like, where did if somebody can explain that story to me, like, where did you guys get Jeff from out of Jasper? I know we might be. Oh, I know the man all my life, but I'm just saying I've never asked these key pivotal questions.
Huh.
Like I said, bro, your name is Jasper. Why do they call you Jeff? I need to ask. Maybe you know what? Maybe when I get on my P5 and I see him online, let me ask you something, Jeff. Why do they call you Jeff? Your name is Jasper. I'm about to start calling you Jasper. I know. I'm using legal government names here. I'm like Jasper. Let me talk to you real quick. Jasper, let me talk to you. Well, shit, what's good with you, Jasper? Hey, go ahead with that. Nah, nigga, that's your name. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though, man. Shit. You know what I mean? Hey, what do I know? What do I know? I need to start asking these family when these family nicknames come about. I need to start asking questions though. And Jeff is definitely on the list, followed by pork, because I didn't know, nigga. Did you eat a lot of pork growing up? Where you get the name from? I mean, I know you country though. You know what I mean? You probably grew around. You got pigs running around growing up or something. What happened? Like what happened? Just be able to tell what happened. Talk to me now. What? Okay, I gotta get the backstory. Why they call you pork, Lord? Oh, okay, cool. That's
You
why
eat a
they.
lot of pork rinds?
You ate like pork rinds growing like your favorite breakfast was bacon or some shit. What happened? Talk to me, Lord. I feel like the news ought talk to me. Well, that's
Is
interesting,
all
Lord.
you eat is pork? Like, I'm confused.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out like where you get the name from. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like I'm in that right to ask though. You know what I mean? You in your 50s, I'm in my 30s. I mean, god damn, I feel like I'm of age to ask these questions now. I understand when I was a little pup going to goals, bro, I didn't care that much. But now I need to know. All right. You know what I'm saying? You got a son, he look just like you. Is he Pork Jr.? What the fuck? I just want to know. he is a junior, but so do y'all call? What do y'all call him? Is
PJ.
PJ Pork Junior? God damn, what the fuck going on? Your real
Porky.
name is Anthony. I'm just saying, brother.
You got Pork and Porky.
You know what? That's the coolest shit I heard all episode. Got Pork and Porky. It's crazy word. And Cass, we trust, no? Jesus Christ. You said pork and Porky. I'm just saying, like anybody that's watching, like you don't ever get curious of where your family get your family name from. Like you don't ever get curious, like where you get your name from? You just
Well,
like,
I know where my father got my nickname from. My father always called me Joey, and it's a baby kangaroo. That's it. And and literally, anytime I go down to my father's side of the family, that's what they call me. So,
mm,
because that's
that's
what he
crazy.
always calls me.
That's
So they
crazy
be
word
they
though.
so when they hear my actual name, they be like, "Who is that?"
That's crazy word. Man, that nigga named Joey, Lord. And what did Chuck Brown say? Joey.
Oh, forever.
It's cool, you know what I'm saying? My family called me Donnie though. I don't know where they like my mom said she just made this shit work and it stuck. That's what everybody called me though. Real shit. I said that shit stuck. I said, damn. Like I get where my sister got her nickname from because in her name, if you just pronounce this shit, though. I said, okay, it makes sense. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My bro got he got the true black nigga name. That nigga name is Jamal. That nigga got a nigga name. That nigga Jamal. Walking there, what's your name? Jamal. They like, yeah, that nigga name Lord. And you know the crazy part about it, I'll never forget it though. I can't. It was a long time ago. We were driving down to North. We were driving to Goldsboro one day, and you know my parents had the radio on, and they was naming all black people names. Why they say Jamal on there? I was looking at them just like, nah, you got that nigga name. Lord. I'm like, damn. I did. My name came up too. I was just like, I said, damn, I got that
Damn.
black. I got that black nigga. I got that nigga name, Lord. Damn. Nah, I'm just saying though, but yeah, I was like, first of all, like, my mom just said she just started calling me, and everybody just ran with it. I said, damn, I got one of them names. You just like, fuck it, we'll run with that. Then I guess my name too long to spell, motherfucker. They was like, that's cool, fuck it though. People don't use my government name. Shit, I got to the job, everybody stripped the letters. They left 3 letters. I said, God damn, they broke my name down just like we ain't calling that nigga that shit too long. We gonna give
Shit.
nigga 3 letters. I said, damn. And it
But
stuck.
I had no
Everybody called me this
choice.
shit the job. Everybody called me this shit the job. Don't nobody the job call me my government name. That shit fucked me. That shit fucked me up. The site director called me that shit. I said, oh, this nigga knows my name, Lord. I said, oh, shit. I was like, oh, wait a minute. He just turned around. He said, hey, he good to go outside. I said, wait, that nigga know my name this whole time. I know we had conversations. I didn't know that nigga knew my name, though. I must be moving up in the world. Shit. This nigga knows my name. Good Lord. I'm moving on up. Feel like Curtis Mayfield, just move on up. The destination. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That shit was the other day. He was just like, he said, hey, he said, he good to go outside. I was just like, I said, damn, that nigga know my name, bro. I said, y'all heard that shit? That nigga know my name. God damn, I must be moving up in the world. Shit. I said, God damn. Mm, 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 mm. Trying to be like that, man. You know who probably started that shit? Cash. Mm-hmm. Them niggas probably asked me, hey, what's that nigga name right there? What's that nigga name right there? Who's that nigga you always talking to? Him right there. Yeah, what's his name right there? Oh, okay. Okay, we know him. All right, we know him. That's cool. Mm-hmm. It's funny hearing white people say this shit, though. They try to make it as cool as ever, though. I mean, it's all right. Just let it roll. Just let it roll. Just let it roll. They be trying to throw the hard M at the end, the hard M at the end of that shit. And this is all right. Just let it roll.
Yeah.
Just let it roll. Just let it roll.
Like, let it flow. They be like, it's like an abrupt stop. Like,
They were that joke. Put
Not
that
period.
hard ending. I'm like, it's all right. Just
Not a
let it
period
roll.
at the end.
Let it slide. Let it glide. You got to crawl for you walk. You know what I'm saying? I might say something so fucked up right now. I be the job when the ladies call me by my government name. That shit fly to the motherfucker. I know I made it. They don't even call when they call him by everything else because I guess they feel like, well, that's probably what he prefers. But when they call him by my government name, oh, I'll be that joint like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said that's how I know I made it, Lord. But I guess
Yes, sir.
I guess they look at it as in like the he maybe that's what he preferred as. So I'm gonna stay with that. Nah, you can call him by my government name, like. Just know that name might be on a piece of paper with you one day. You never know. You never know. I brought up my P code again. I done already snacked about 3 souls in there. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Dripping in hot goo, Lord. Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? I walked back there. She said, oh, what is this? She said, we gotta watch you. Cause what you got a hot date or something? I said, because you double cheeked up back here. It said, might be you. It might be you. I said, don't let this sham code fool you, Lord.
You hear me?
My bad, y'all. We on there fucking around, Lord. We just said the closing remarks and everything. We started bullshitting, Lord. They don't pay us overtime for this.
All right, Joe. We'll catch y'all next week.
We working for free? God damn. They said, well, y'all had a 2-hour limit, damn it. Y'all went over. I'm deducting your pay.
Deduction.
I ain't got my royalty check anyway, so slap it on the next bill. We out of here, folks. God bless y'all, American folks.